And I do think that every artist has to feel that way.
Oh, for sure. No, the rap chip on your shoulder.
Yeah. It has to be there.
Teachers that encouraged you, that you in your mind feel like they told you not to do shit.
Right.
No, Warrior Ma.
This Parks.
What's happening?
This Parks.
What's happening?
What is this? 332? 333. And
day?
moving on up.
What day is it?
I don't know shit. I don't know anything.
It's a day.
It's okay.
Welcome
the
to
day.
episode 333 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, highly favored, egotistical, narcissistic, humble servant of the Lord and the people, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest buddies. Maul is here.
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah, let's clap, man. Let's clap.
So we're waiting for the applause here.
Yo, I love the times that Maul picks to say something in the group chat.
Which is usually never.
Is no one else getting a kick out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He's funny in the chat.
Yeah, when he talks.
I have group chat etiquette. I speak
By not speaking?
I speak sometimes. I don't want y'all phone just blowing up.
Do you think it's group chat etiquette when we ask, does this time work for everyone, and you don't reply ever?
Because usually that means
Good question, Rory.
I mean, for me, most of the time it's whatever time y'all choose. Like I'm cool with.
All right.
Like it's simple for me. I try to make it as simple as possible.
By making us guess.
No, but if y'all say a time, it's like I bet. You know what I mean? I'm free.
Well, I'm glad you're
I'm
here.
free for the fellas.
I'm glad you're here with us, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Parks
Sure.
is here, or we're at Parks's, however you want to look at that.
True. I'm here in my house.
He would have been here.
Hey, man. No, we've been here, and he hasn't been here.
That is true.
So let's not say that. Rory is here. Hey, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Erickson is here. Hey, buddy. Savon is here. Alex the Great is there. Rem is here. Before we go any further, I want to thank all of you gentlemen for putting your health at risk.
Breaking the law.
We're not breaking the law.
This is breaking the law.
No, it is not.
This is 1,000% breaking
There's less
the
than
law.
10 people here.
Yeah, which is what they said.
No, they said don't leave the house only for
Got these two.
essential.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is essential. Come on.
Is this essential?
Come on, man. Pardon?
Yeah, we have Essentia in the fridge.
Okay.
Pardon? 4 months away from a contract renegotiation?
Yeah.
This is essential to me. Hey, I think we're close.
Yeah. Especially with the tour pushback.
Hey, a pandemic is not stopping me, buddy.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close to where we need to be. Sorry, I'm coming in.
I agree.
Now,
I don't think the world-
Now, if one of y'all niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, stay home.
If, actually, talk real quick, Rory.
I'm actually happy that you guys come and hang out because it's a
I
break from
I
the
like
monotony.
getting out of the house safely because
Yeah.
it's just from a clean car to what I hope Parks is a clean house,
Keep a bleached top
back
top to
into a
bottom.
clean car into what I think my apartment is clean.
Yeah.
Way
I
to
don't
go. Way to go, Ice. Ruined a perfect opportunity for temperatures rising from Mobb Deep. You blew it.
I
Go
gotcha.
ahead, Rory. Yeah, thank you, man. Jesus. This fucking guy, Ice. Now, if one of y'all's temp starts to get a little... Yo, Prodigy, don't do that again.
And with the year,
Not in my ear like that.
you tingled.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know what I've been doing in my boredom in the house? Besides all the things you guys think?
What?
I've been listening to all of the records from like our favorite hardcore guys when they chased the single.
Okay.
Like Mobb Deep with Hey Love, that I love.
That's the 112 joint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that song.
That record was great.
It was a good record. It's just a little weird.
It wasn't
for
Mobb.
It's not
Listen,
Mobb Deep.
I'm not good in this
They
because I like
forced them to do the 112 singy sample
Yeah.
thing. But I love that song.
Like, rest in peace, P, but it was funny hearing P, like, try to kick game, like, to a chick. After hearing all the hardcore shit all them years.
No, the game was still hardcore, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
Scream
it
Mac,
was.
you get the lyrics
Yeah,
on
it
the
wasn't
wall,
like the
'cause-
nicest here. I'll bring up. You got the record?
Yeah, I got
Or
it.
did Ice forget that one too?
No, I got that one. I bought that like a month ago.
That's sick.
Hey, yo, he killed this though. This is my shit. Like
this
if
was
you give me the
dope
aux, I'm playing it today.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that this was a hated record.
But when it came out, yeah. See, you don't want to. Yeah,
I remember when it came out, but I was young, and young people like the
Prodigy
single
wants
chasers.
to put his arm around your shoulder and walk with you.
Yeah.
It's the little things in
And
life.
then and then he started hating.
Did he? I know
little
that nigga
dirty
don't be
Mac
doing
off.
what he's
What are
supposed
you
to do.
talking about, Prodigy?
I do what I'm supposed to do.
I got much more to give than homie do.
Yeah.
Wait.
I do though.
You already know how I feel about Nas and
You owe me because that was gonna be my next.
I think that's one of the greatest Nas songs ever made.
that was gonna be my
It's a
next.
really weird song.
I love that.
No,
record.
it's
It's a
not.
good song. It's a good
There's
song.
nothing weird about that. What's weird about it?
Was he using reparations to try to bag a chick?
That sounds like some Nas shit.
I mean, yeah, but it probably worked.
and just telling the chick if she back it up, she could hold your ice.
He asked the price too.
Don't do that because then mad years later, Hove said, I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chain and all y'all went crazy.
And I believe wasn't Beyonce
See?
in the "You Owe Me" video?
I don't know, and I
She
don't know.
might be on Destiny's
Destiny's
Child.
Child. Well, yeah.
Listen, that's you and Maul's department.
But that was the Columbia
Nah, I
thing.
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was-
This was prior to that
I
whole
was
thing.
asleep in the car when y'all was partying with Beyonce.
Yeah, that was the Columbia record.
I was asleep in the car. Is what I'm saying.
That's actually true and funny.
It was a good song though. I mean, it's Timbaland.
I like that
Genuine.
song.
Yeah,
And Genuine killed that shit.
he did.
DMX, what these bitches want.
Classic.
That's not
That's a
single
good song.
chasing to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're getting the hot R&B guy, but that was
but
DMX.
No. They don't know who We Be was DMX.
That was the album after.
It was still
Yeah.
X. Party Up is X.
Yeah.
And-
But
and
what's the
and
difference between
wait,
that and How's It Going
wait.
Down? Like, it's still the chick record in the DMX way.
Don't you
How's
ever
it
talk
going?
about how's it going
That's
down.
one of my favorite records ever.
Okay.
That's not the chase either.
Like,
Not at
ever.
all.
That's
No,
not
that
the
wasn't a
chase.
chase. But I'm saying I don't think What These Bitches Want was a chase either.
Well, that's-
Outside of Cisco or Drew Hill, whoever- was it just Cisco?
Cisco, yeah.
I get it. He
who
was
did this
the,
beat?
Probably
probably
Swizz.
Swizz. Yeah, it sounds like a
Yeah.
Swizz beat.
Yeah, that's probably Swizz.
This is the DMX Def Jam made me do this record, but it's hard, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a classic record.
What else did I come up with? I
What
came
was
up
the
with a few of them.
Q-tip that I really love?
Oh my God! Don't
Breathe
play.
and Stop.
What's the
Oh, no, that was.
or-
Nokio did that beat?
Or Vibrant thing. Thank you, Nokio.
Oh, shit.
Nokio did What These Bitches Want, right? Yeah. I want to shout out to our, while y'all go through this, I want to shout out our
Oh, yeah, one
Spotify
note.
listenership. I want to shout out our YouTube viewership. Still this episode and every episode this month is dedicated to everybody out there that's holding us down in this crisis. The healthcare workers, the liquor store workers, the fast food workers, people that are out there working on minimum wage.
Anyone affected by this?
Yeah, by anyone affected by this, anyone
Postal workers.
postal workers, anyone that has to be out
Yeah.
when they are enforcing quarantine. Anybody who knows someone that is infected with the coronavirus by now, this has been around long enough for it to have come close to home for some of us. I know a few people that have it. And it's rough out there. It's rough. The way that this has escalated in the past however many weeks has been haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of the homies, I know they got it. Some of them are not feeling anything. Some of them was like really fucked up in the house. So yeah, it's real. It's a real thing.
Yeah, that whole lose your sense of taste and smell thing doesn't sound fun.
At all.
I mean, it's all flu shit. Like you get that way when you had a flu too.
Yeah,
but
but shit, a bad flu will beat my ass.
Oh, absolutely.
A bad flu beat me up like Tyson in the house for like a week.
Word.
yeah.
So now you're talking about like the flu's older, more dangerous cousin.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't want to fight that dude.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
The key is just definitely putting the right stuff in your body.
Give him the chemo.
It is. Put the right stuff in your body. Stay away from dairy, man.
Stay away from people.
Yeah, this shit is
People with dairy.
Yeah, that too. Because this shit is really fucking people up. But a lot of it is because people are not putting the right stuff in their body.
You've been listening to Russell Simmons, huh?
No, it's the truth though. Everybody that has this shit is they're saying it's mucus in their lungs and this, that, and the third. And it's like, well, yeah, if you eating fucking cheese and pizza and cheeseburgers every other day, it's like what you expect.
Well, why you didn't say that when I was just eating that pizza?
I've been told you about that though.
So-
You don't listen to me.
so
I've been
sad.
trying to prepare y'all for the corona.
Thanks, Mo.
You know what I'm saying?
That is kind of true.
I've been trying to prepare y'all.
He's told us to eat nothing but salmon, stay away from people.
What if that's Maul's purpose in life?
Save
he was
the
sent
world
here
from the Rona?
for Corona.
Yes.
That's my purpose.
Or to save the Bronx.
Trying. We have the lowest number in New York City, so I'm doing something right.
That's the first time you've had the lowest number ever.
Absolutely.
In
And I'm
anything.
proud. And we're proud.
In literally anything.
We're proud.
Especially diseases.
Yeah.
Well, pull up those numbers. Let's read those numbers.
Yeah, we're proud.
Who was the highest?
I think Brooklyn had the highest.
Yeah.
I want to say when Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Bronx.
No, I think Staten Island was actually the lowest.
I was trying
Last
to go
time.
from all.
No, the Bronx was the lowest.
Okay.
We're not losing that title. we had the lowest reported cases. That just means not many of them
It means
tested.
no one in the Bronx is reporting. That's what that
and,
means.
and not getting tested.
We've been knew that dudes in the Bronx didn't go to the doctor.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
How's quarantining been for you guys? Let's start there.
I've been doing this shit, man. I'm quarantine king, man.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, as someone who likes to sit in front of a computer and listen to music and watch movies on Netflix, it's been okay. I miss the gym though, tremendously,
Yeah.
fucking tremendously.
My thing is, as long as the grocery stores are still open and you can actually go to the park and work out and run if you want.
Yeah,
I I get it. A lot of people have lost jobs, so I don't want to sound insensitive. Like,
For sure.
this is not that bad of a thing. But for the people who are able to work from home, I know it's kind of tough, especially if you have kids. It can be tough working from home, getting some quiet time to focus.
plus the kids, parents have to kind of be teachers too
Yeah.
during this too. So
Yeah.
if you have kids, it's probably
That's horrible that now you had to think, maybe I should teach my kid.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, it's an adjustment for sure. But it hasn't been hell.
It's been what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks of quarantine?
Almost 2
yeah,
weeks.
It's been 2 weeks since
I wasn't too worried about these 2 weeks. I can sit in the house for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It's this next month I'm worried about. I'm
Yeah.
very worried about how I'm going to deal with this for a month. Because I've already ran out of most things that I'm interested in. Now I'm just looking at things I'm not even interested in.
Like your girl.
Damn, was your foot on the line? We got to Savon replay that at the next timeout, man. We got to look at that at the next timeout.
Roy now's got to look at his girl. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but I mean, again, man, just the key is to just be safe, stay as far away from people as you can, crowded places. But you can go outside and get some air.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can go to the park. You can take some walks. I mean,
I went for a nice walk Saturday. I walked like 2 miles. It was pretty nice.
yeah.
It was nice.
I mean,
out, so.
you know, other than that, for me, it hasn't been nothing too crazy, honestly.
Been getting my home workouts in
Yeah.
via the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Air squats.
shirtless men giving it up on YouTube now with the workouts. Like,
Oh,
they
that's the
could
game.
put a shirt on. It would be fine.
Nah, the shirts is in quarantine too. You ain't know that?
Not, clearly.
Yeah, the shirts got to
I'd
stay
be
in
trying
the
to
drawer.
find in living room workouts and just have to look at a dude just in his spandex.
Oh yeah, nah, them niggas got to stop hitting me. You're right.
Now the workouts be good and efficient in your living room. Like, you get a good workout in, but it's tough to do that.
Now some of that
with,
shit
with that aesthetic.
Some of the shit they're trying to sell you is wild. Like doing the laying on the floor and doing like lat pull downs, but just like pulling your body across the floor and doing handstand push ups. Some of
Oh
that
yeah,
shit is-
lot of those.
Yeah, a lot of those. It's not the easiest thing to pull off, by the way.
God no, nah. This Asian dude who was a fucking animal was doing these side to side push ups.
Whoa,
like,
whoa,
all right,
whoa,
I'm outta
whoa,
here.
whoa, easy, buddy.
What? It's a Chinese virus.
Whoa.
Animal.
You can't start a sentence like
It's
that.
a Chinese virus.
This Asian dude that was an animal.
He was an animal.
Oh, fine. A beast, I guess.
No, he was an animal.
All
That
right, go ahead.
motherfucker's traps took up my whole TV.
Joe trying to pull him out of that. Like, yo, you don't want to keep calling the guy an animal, but
Have a laugh.
Is that not a compliment?
it can be. Or it can be.
Someone that works out often
Yeah.
and is really good at lifting weights.
I get it. Yeah. Joe was just making a funny. That's all.
That's
That's
cool.
it.
No, I mean, I took what he was saying as beast because that's what that means. When you say animal, it makes it like.
Like he's on you.
I know Rory doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
I know Rory loves Asians.
I do. Listen, like, all my best friends are like
Wait,
Asian.
You saw a muscle bound. You saw a muscle bound Asian.
Yes, I did.
Joe's-
I would have voted for Yang if I could have. I can't be racist. I would have voted for Yang.
Yeah, this is gonna be the week we get canceled right here.
Wang.
Yeah.
Yang.
Oh no, he didn't say Wang. He did not say Wang.
Stop
Dick Pound?
sounding, Jim. All right.
Rory's all over the place tonight.
Well, why? Well, since Rory brought it to this political shit, I'm gonna just say this and get out.
Oh shit.
No, I'm saying this and I'm back to.
Oh, okay, I know.
I'm back to the bench with it.
Okay.
y'all don't think they stepped on this Andrew Gillum shit?
Man, when I saw the pills on the floor, but the pill bottle was standing up, I said, I know. I know.
But I'm just saying we ain't heard a peep since.
I think we just got distracted from what was going on.
Not me.
You still looking for the updates? You still looking for some
Yeah,
updates?
there wasn't nothing for me to do but stay on and see. Hey, let me see how this progressed.
Nah.
You know how it progressed, though.
It was a wild night. Yeah, it
Like
happens.
you've
Yeah, but
maybe
that's
not exact predicament,
No.
but you've been.
Yo, that pink foot right there is nuts. That pink foot is crazy.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's that curry goat throw up too.
Man.
Yeah, had a good meal before you went out.
He threw the gyro up.
Yeah, ate real well. I know that hotel too.
Yo, y'all laughing. See, I can't never come in here and talk about nothing serious
Look at that
with
picture
y'all.
of them pills, though. Come on, man. I know staged when I see
Oh yeah,
staged.
yeah, that for sure.
Those pills don't fall out the bottle like that.
And what is that? A sidekick on the ground?
Wait, for a dude that actually takes pills, he would have been behind them shits in half a second.
Like, come on, man.
One time, I went to Rivies, was getting a dance from a girl. It was a bit aggressive on the lap dance, which is always funny in a strip club because, like, why are you moving your ass aggressively on me?
She hurt your
be,
pelvis?
Be
It's called
smooth.
Twerking. It's twerking.
Be smooth.
Okay.
I like a smooth.
No one likes the aggressive lap dance.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some people probably do, but not me.
So anyway, she must have been cute because I got her phone number.
That's how you know if they're cute or not.
Yeah, and then I left and noticed that I didn't have my Altoid case, and I had just allegedly bought 1,000 pills, and stupid me put them all damn near in the Altoid case. So as a pillhead, I was leaving the strip club with no pills after a nice aggressive lap dance. Man, I called that girl's phone about 90 times.
Wow, this guy really wants to meet me.
She was in the club getting them shits off.
She said she looked for me. I think she found him.
Yeah, she found them.
I think she found him, 100%.
Definitely.
Anyway, a pillhead is not doing that. And the point of me bringing this
Well,
up
someone could've
wasn't
just
for us
came
to-
and dropped him
wasn't
off.
for us to clown him.
He could have just read up. Could have been really high and was like, "Fuck, I'm out. Let me
Fam.
hit my guy."
If I leave this podcast right now and go have a night on meth with a escort, I don't think the story is going to step on this fast. I think people are going to talk about it.
Well, in the middle of a pandemic, it was.
And I ain't married.
And
It's a pandemic.
yeah, but you don't have the PR he has.
Word.
Yeah, that's true. Come on, Ian.
That takes time. Imagine Ian killing this story.
Come on, Ian.
Hey,
What are you doing?
sometimes creators get in their mode, and sometimes there's
Hey, buddy, that story? Yeah, let's not publish that.
Joe would have to do a pull up with himself.
Yo, that foot in the picture is insane, though. Your foot doesn't have to be
I
right
said
there
I
to
was
take a picture.
bringing this up and going to the bench.
But just
y'all
look,
go.
though.
No,
like, come
no,
on.
no.
Who takes a picture with their foot?
Because
right
I like him. That's my man. Like, I fuck with him. But I was hating.
there? That his story got stepped on?
Yeah.
Why, if that's
No,
your
it's
man,
a
you supposed to be
luxury.
happy.
Man, Kevin Hart is still fighting off those allegations.
Yeah, right. That shit is over with. Nobody think about that when they see Kevin Hart. It's over. That shit, everything lasts for 4 days. 4 days on the internet is a long time, though.
It's like a year
It feels
in
like a
real
long
life.
time,
Yeah.
yeah.
But 4 days and it's all right. Somebody else will be on the hot seat.
Yeah, I will say that Kevin Hart doc. I was like, oh shit,
Great guy.
I forgot about this. I forgot about that wild night in Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, he brought it back up. We had forgot at that point.
Yeah. Y'all are idiots. Do y'all see all the gray hairs that Kevin Hart has?
He's
Yeah.
not a young man. Well, he's a young man, but
Yeah, but
he's around the age you would get gray hair.
He got more grays than I thought he would have.
I'm just glad he
I'm
didn't
getting
die.
grays, but I'm white, so you know those come in early.
You got grays?
A few.
Oh,
few in the
Rory's
beard.
gonna get the gray man bun?
No,
Oh wow. With
Well, I
the
don't know,
red
my-
beard.
The gray and red?
Visionary.
yeah. Ketchup and salt. Not salt and pepper.
Ew. Oh my god.
Ketchup and salt.
I'm turning D Nice up. Ew, Rory. D Nice better than me. I'd have seen 100,000 people in there and played my song for the next hour.
Ever heard of Boogie Down? Here's our whole catalog.
Okay. D Nice. First of all, shout out to D Nice.
Absolutely.
Always shout out to D.
Shout out to D Nice. Shout out to Fendi. Yo, you all right in there?
Word.
Good. Knew your creep ass was in there watching.
Commenting too.
So your people's on. Yeah. No, you.
Oh, you doing?
Don't wave the pic through.
You doing?
I'm looking right at you. Don't wave the pic.
Oh, me
through.
bring the pic.
Yeah.
Bring my man.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I seen your people's on Fendi's on live.
My peoples?
Yeah.
I'm gonna target
commenting or
I'm
participating?
I'm gonna target
talent.
that word.
Talent.
I'm gonna
Okay.
target
He was
that
on the
word
talent
in the
booth.
sentence.
Okay.
I'm gonna target the peoples.
Oh, you gonna? Okay.
That's all I do as a Virgo. I look for the word. I'm gonna target in the sentence.
Okay.
Peoples.
You ain't like that word?
Like what's peoples?
Yeah, you right.
Your people.
Associates.
Yeah, like someone that you may have a
I
number.
forgot Maul was with me when I seen Simba the first time. I wasn't letting Simba out my sight. Goddamn, I'll tell you that much. Oh, why was
Oh man, I don't know, Joe. I don't know.
You
man.
brought it up.
Yeah, because I was somebody said it to me and I was like, wait, hold up, that's the homie. But yeah, I guess that's what it is now, man. Strip clubs
So
closed.
that's what Fendi was doing. He was just getting girls to dance on his page.
That's called
Yes.
Simba.
He was
Okay, now you
I'm not
you going to the rafters now. Now you try to go to the
I'm
rafters.
here to pod, man.
Nah,
I
I hear you.
ain't risk my health for nothing.
I hear you.
Let's get to it. Let's see what was on Simba's mind.
There was some wild
Oh, it was
shit
naked
going
on there.
Is this on?
Is this
never-
on?
She might be busy.
She might be still getting some sleep.
Could be on IG Live.
Nah, she ain't answering that. It was a long night.
Getting arrested.
Joey!
Simba!
Who answers that late?
Party or what?
Wait,
No,
slow
yeah.
down. Simba, listen.
No.
Listen, I'm called. This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. We're live on air.
Oh, shit. I thought we was having a party. What's
Hey,
up?
so now, how you doing, Simba?
I'm good. How are you?
I am excellent. I'm trying my best to just quarantine and stay low and keep firing. You know what I mean? How you holding?
Yes.
How you holding it down out there? You bored?
I'm good. Nah, bored. OnlyFans is lit. Are you dumb?
Only
Yo,
friends is lit.
actually, I'm so glad that I have you here because can you speak? Have you seen an inflation in whatever you normally make on OnlyFans?
Absolutely. Usually on OnlyFans, hopefully Uncle Sam isn't listening, but I make about $10K. Last night, when I checked it, I was at like 18.5.
Nice.
Shit,
Let me
Yes,
borrow
OnlyFans
20.
is lit.
God.
Africa, London, New York, Atlanta. Nah.
You on tour from your living room?
Strippers in Atlanta must really make money because I'm getting all that Atlanta money. What's up?
So Simba, I came in.
Wait. Did you see Fendi's live last night?
Listen, that's what I'm calling you about, babe.
Oh, what's up?
I came in and I sat down next to Maul, and Maul started telling me that he saw my peoples on Fendi's live, and I said, "Gasp, who?" And then he said Simba. So I said, "Let me call Simba." Because they shut Fendi down. Fendi put him in Instagram jail, right?
That's crazy.
Yo, you didn't see my post, free Fendi? Come on, free Fendi. We need that.
Yeah, no,
listen,
we do need it.
It's fun, clean entertainment. Come on.
But listen, y'all don't be worried about a nigga screen recording. Well, you don't, because you just a real bitch. But
That's promotion.
that's what?
Free publicity. Listen, you know how many people sent me a clip of it and was like, yo, what's your OnlyFans? You got the whole thing on there?
Yeah,
I'm like,
promotion.
Oh, shoot.
Promotional too.
It's like a mixtape.
Recorded
Yeah.
it from somebody's
Yeah, that's the
page,
SoundCloud.
and I
It's a
put it
promo
on
tour.
OnlyFans.
That's the sound.
It's a leak.
Yeah,
All right, you in town?
it's a street record.
Yes, I'm in town. I'm in Brooklyn. What's up?
Tell what's up?
All right, Maul.
Simba, what's up,
Maul
Simba?
say, yeah, say hi to Simba, Maul.
Simba, what's up? Simba, nah, Simba, that's my people.
Don't do that.
A party? What's up?
Simba, what's good?
Joe, are you going live tonight?
Probably.
Come
I don't do
on,
those
let's
things on my
do
live,
it.
Simba. Simba, I have a very
know,
PG.
But you have a different demographic.
Yeah.
You know, Fendi has his demographic. We know his demographic. But your demographic, I'm gonna get a real
I see what
point.
this is a smart girl.
I'm gonna get Yo, Simba do it better than them bitches. Hey, you're right.
She has her mind on the bigger
All
picture.
right, Simba, I will text you after this podcast. Let me finish. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Listen, go make that money, Mom. White boy, I'll see y'all later.
I have a name.
Where do we start?
Yo, white boy, what's up?
This white boy will not be subscribing to that OnlyFans. I'll tell you that much.
Yo,
Who do you think got Fendi's Instagram brought down?
yo, heard Simba.
Yeah.
You have an untapped audience.
Listen, man, those are the ones I respect. You know that. Keep it
You
thorough.
gotta respect it.
Keep it thorough.
You gotta respect it because Simba just
Yeah, she thorough.
she keep it a buck. She gonna
Yeah.
tell you
Yeah.
what it is. This is what I'm doing, and
Right.
this how I'm moving, and this what I'm making. And you not making that, bitch.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry, sis.
Yeah, well, Parks, to describe what Fendi was doing, I don't know if there's a real word for it yet, but a man was providing a safe place for women to perform
Safe space.
lusty acts over his protection. I don't know if there's a word for that.
And gain and
It's like
and,
A&R in kind of.
and gain income and gain income
Could be called a pimp.
in this
but I wouldn't
crisis.
know.
No.
A phone pimp?
No. He's more like a promoter.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen niggas lay the pimp game down over the phone. Bitch, you ain't out there. I just drove over there.
Yo, stop. Y'all have to,
I have your location saved.
y'all have to stop with these jokes because I already feel bad that the women got about 2 days of Women's Month before this virus ended that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, they didn't get any of that.
It's Women's Year. We got to give them a year.
Oh, the rebrand. I forgot.
Yeah, till March 2020. Give them a year.
Parks, tell
I caught it.
No, but don't catch it. It's yours, nigga.
That's not me.
Hey, Parks, tell more what you think is rebranding.
No, he's rebranded.
That's the funniest clip on the internet.
What was that?
Well, Joe took the thing, so I had to do it here.
The American people are tired of women.
What?
Who is that and why do you have that saved?
Bernie Sanders.
He said more, but
Yeah, he said more.
he said more, but the internet cut it. Like,
Parks, tell more about
Maul's rebranding. Yeah.
I'm rebranded.
Yeah.
I like the rebrand.
That's
Yeah.
what.
There's some I forgot what the tweet was, man. I saved it at one point. You had a nice positive female positive tweet the other day. I said, "Oh, Maul's rebranding."
Women
I
are
like
the real
it.
plugs.
They don't like the word
Yeah.
female.
They are though. That's why. But that was an extension of what I was saying about how relationships might hinder you. Because if you're in a relationship with a woman that's insecure and she doesn't want you around other women, like other women can introduce you and walk you in rooms that men can't.
Okay.
So when I say women
agree.
are the plugs, I mean like men will be more inclined to listen to a beautiful woman and what she has to say, and a woman could introduce you to a man where you can possibly make some business. The right women, smart women, business women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you have a girlfriend that's insecure, she don't even want you around women.
That's true.
So that's what I mean by women. If you're not in a relationship with the right person, it can hinder you. It can hold you back.
You right?
I just brought it up for some jokes, not for you to.
Nah, it's the rebrand.
No, but I was telling them with the
yeah,
no, it
come
wasn't
on,
a
buddy.
rebrand. It's real though.
Rebrand.
Like women can walk you in rooms and introduce you to other men where y'all could potentially make.
We've spoke that,
Business.
that
Men
women
ain't gonna
really,
do that because men
really
are too
run this industry.
There's too much ego. It's too much competitiveness. with
What
men.
does that say a lot about the what you think of the men in your life?
The men in my life?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got some cool homies that have we made money together for sure.
Okay.
But I'm just saying on a
On a regular basis,
regular basis.
all across the board. You're saying?
You can meet some women and they will just know because obviously men, are talking to attractive women,
Right.
and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you do that? No, I got a friend that does." And a dude that you just meet, he's gonna look at you like you competition.
That's because when you meet the right woman, and I didn't mean for us to get into this, but when you meet the right one, in my mind anyway, she's looking to how to improve upon you,
Right.
Yeah.
not just fuck you and rob you.
Right. Well, some will. Some will. That's why
Yeah,
I said
but-
real ones. Real
Yeah, but
women.
that's fair exchange, no robbery. If you improve me, then fuck me and rob me. You could do that.
Yeah, no, don't improve me to
got
rob
it.
me though.
Yeah,
That's that. We shouldn't spread that
You
message.
shouldn't improve me to rob me though. No.
We shouldn't.
Yeah, no, don't improve me and be like, all right, we're gonna line him up now.
No, oh Jesus.
Yeah, nah.
I didn't mean the lineup anyway.
Yeah, but
I
you
meant
said
like,
rob me.
Yeah, I meant like taking a few extra dollars out the joint account, not the lineup.
Nah.
Back to Fendi and women shaking their asses. They shut Fendi down. Fendi, I always just looked at as Fendi because that's Fendi. You just know Fendi, but apparently Fendi's like a celebrity. I didn't know.
Yeah, he's out here.
Yeah, but we in New York, so that's Fendi. but this was like a big thing.
Yeah.
Fendi is a celebrity. Why? Because he used to manage Nicki Minaj, or he found.
I think a
Nicki
lot of
Minaj.
people
He was there early.
knew him
He was there
from
early.
that. Yeah.
Fab. Am I missing anybody? I don't know.
He's
I
worked
just-
with a lot of people.
He's worked with a lot. Fendi is a.
if not directly, indirectly.
If you moving around getting some money in New York, 9 times out of 10 you ran into Fendi.
So Fendi set up the virtual strip club on Instagram, had a bunch of willing participants, and Instagram got a hold of that and shut that down. Big Fendi's page is no longer. You can tweet hashtag free Big Fendi.
Free Big Fendi for sure.
And,
Think that'll work?
Listen, we joking around. Fendi's live I caught in the middle of my peak boredom in the house. I had watched everything there was to watch. Everything was as clean as a whistle. I know Parks feel me. I went in his bathroom. I thought he had a mirror toilet. That's how clean it was in there. There was nothing to do. I just got up and started walking around. And then Fendi provided this entertainment. I didn't stay on there long because a few of them was a little muddy looking.
But that adds to it though.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like this one here, it's a nice shaped mutt.
For sure.
Nice shaped mutt. Got everything done. Found some nigga to pay for everything. Bounced on him to shake it on the gram.
I mean, she's
Bounced
gotta
on him,
gotta pay
shake it on the ground.
gotta pay for the reshape.
They looking to bounce as soon as you pay for it. By the way, they're not looking to stay and fucking make the relationship stronger.
No.
That's not why they did that?
No,
No.
How did you not see that coming?
Yeah, no, that's not what they're doing. So free Big Fendi. What else? D Nice.
Yes.
That's what I started to talk about. D Nice. How y'all feeling?
Legend.
I mean,
You know what?
this-
Fuck y'all.
this
Fuck
ain't-
y'all. Fuck y'all too. By the way, fuck y'all. That's what I thought. That was my first thought when D Nice at 100,000.
Fuck us.
Why?
Fuck y'all.
I think I know why he's
Why
saying
us?
that.
Why fuck us?
Because he stole Joe's Play Instagram and Wear Fedora's swag and got 1 million followers and Michelle Obama to do a joint one with him tomorrow.
That's
So
a good
yeah,
point.
no, I feel Joe's pain.
Yeah.
But why fuck us though? I wasn't.
I think he was speaking to the world.
Oh, okay.
No, it was y'all.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I enjoyed his more than yours.
Because last podcast, we just be kicking it. And last podcast, I came in here and I tried to talk about what D Nice was doing, but it wasn't overblown and hype beastie yet. I just thought it was super cool.
We was on board then too.
And we didn't really have a conversation about it. We kind of just brushed over it, which is fine. Not a big deal. D Nice playing music. Who cares? Until
Well, DJs have been playing music, D-Nice included, on Instagram for a long time.
quite
It's-
some time.
It's awesome that his shit pop crazy because he's a
don't
legend.
be the hater
and a-
DJ. Don't be a hater DJ.
I'm not. He's a
Oh, okay.
a legendary, phenomenal
Ninth
DJ.
was doing Just Blaze did like the entire night from
Yeah.
Sunday to Monday.
Preem did him. Lord Finesse
Yeah.
did a great one.
Questlove did one.
Questlove did one.
Listen, I did not
Kid
know I was
Capri.
following so many DJs until
Mick. Yeah, there was a lot of dope.
until Sunday night, and I was like, fam, everybody on IG Live can't be a DJ.
Yeah,
Well, I just
y'all
bought my
saying that, and I
equipment.
know it's cool to say, but all these DJs, Questlove, yes. Ninth, yes. The originals, yes. All these other niggas wasn't just hopping on and playing records.
No.
Well, no, that separate D Nice from just those people that have Serato. Like he rocked 3 days in a row for
9 hours
6
a
to 9
day.
hours, like, and not really repeating any records.
Yeah.
Nah, fam, you can't Migos and Lil Baby your way through that.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, I
you
saw
need
a
to
couple
have
of-
you need to have crates within your computer.
I saw a couple sets that were just Hove songs and shit. It was like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
this is cool, but
Where's D Nice from?
Bronx.
Bronx,
I
I
thought.
believe.
Originally?
I believe the
I just assumed the Bronx.
yeah.
I'm not certain.
He was down with BDP and them, so
Yeah, it's just
I
what I
would
thought.
assume the Bronx.
I'm just being sarcastic.
Ah, okay. I see what you did there.
I mean, sooner or later, y'all gonna have to give us our flowers.
I think we're
love
the
the Bronx.
advocates of the Bronx. I don't know why you keep saying
y'all
that.
try to
You
shit
keep
on
say
the
that to
Bronx.
us.
Y'all try to shit on the Bronx.
That's Joe.
Come on.
We love the Bronx.
No, y'all don't.
I love the Bronx.
Parks might love the Bronx. Joe hates the Bronx.
It's crazy.
You are spreading a false narrative, and you are saying something.
You only love Sin City and the Yankees.
I love Sin City.
I know.
Those are two really good things.
No,
That's true.
monumental. Sometimes I drive past Sin City and just shed a tear.
Just memories.
You saying that, but my sleeper All Stars is out there too now.
Sin City?
No, the Bronx.
Oh, yes. It's just we have some nice gems.
I remember one time I tried to creep to the sleeper's crib low, 2 in the morning.
Niggas is outside.
No, it was quiet. It was quiet, but there was no parking, so yeah, I drove around for 50
That's
minutes.
the only problem, man.
I drove around that block for 50 minutes.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
You will. I drove to a lot one time, parked up, and then took the Uber to her crib.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah,
that's
you
why I had
gotta
to drive
drive
through a lot and Uber to the crib. I knew I was
Find
driving
something
around
by
too
Yankee
much.
Stadium.
When the crackhead was like, "Yo, you good?" It's like,
Nah,
yo, forget it, man.
yeah.
Seen
Don't
you
worry
circle
about it.
about 7 times.
Where's the lot? Where's the nearest lot?
I'm
D-Nice.
sure he offered to park your car for $3.
For sure.
I
Valet.
wasn't letting that happen. If you're unfamiliar with D-Nice, D-Nice was a rapper. He came out with the song "My Name Is D-Nice" in the '80s. I love that song. I bought that single.
He was a founding member of BDP, which is KRS One of them.
That's
as well.
important.
Yeah,
Definitely
before
important.
the single.
And D-Nice rebranded as a celebrity DJ. Not a celebrity DJ. Let me
Yeah, I
not
wouldn't say that.
A DJ.
Yeah,
And he's been killing. He's been killing.
he did one of your parties, didn't he?
I'm sure he did one of my parties.
Yeah,
I think
pool
for the
parties or
past
something.
3 pool parties we've tried to, but it didn't work with schedule.
Maybe
I know
that's what it
that
was.
has happened.
Well, because D-Nice, you have to book months and months and months and months and months in advance, which is what I wanted to hit the group chat and say when Ish and Rye Guy were hitting the group chat at 2 in the morning to say, "Oh, his rate is going sky high now." I want to say,
His rate's
guys,
up.
you guys, his rate is up.
Yeah, his rate's been up.
His rate is pretty high. The waiting list is long. D-Nice does a great job. I fell in love with D-Nice as a DJ when all those clubs were on 27th Street, and I forgot the one that was closer to that way. It was Rocks in there. It looked like Chaos, but it's not Chaos. Anyway, D-Nice was DJing, and D-Nice was playing.
Pink Elephant?
He played Pink Elephant. No, not Pink Elephant. That's the other one, not Pink Elephant. Was it Home? Not Home, and not Ohm. I don't remember.
Home, bed.
I don't remember.
They're all
of
one
those on that
words.
block. But D-Nice was
Club
in there.
Kane?
Huh?
Kane, was it? Was it Club Kane?
Yeah, I think it might have been Kane. It might have been Kane. D-Nice was in there playing the Doobie Brothers, the Whispers. But like the crowd didn't look like it called for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it worked.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And he didn't care. And I went up to him and said, "Yo, what would possess you to play the Doobie Brothers in this club?" And he said, "Yo, you just got to feel it." And I thought that was the dopest thing ever. So from that year, and that was like 2000 and whatever year that was, I just followed D-Nice everywhere musically. I mean, as a DJ. And he's been killing. He did the inaugurational ball at the White House. He did mad shit. He did mad shit. But anyway, this was a case study for me. That's why I'm spending so much time on this. It's not that D-Nice got on and played music and a whole bunch of people came. Awesome. This was a case study just for many reasons. One, D-Nice and Fendi, music and pussy. You can't kill music and pussy.
True.
No, those things are needed.
Two, the labels didn't stop them
Why would they?
because that's what they do now when you do not own the music. They'll stop your Insta Live.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They
I
will
didn't
send
know
you.
that
They will dead it, and it will say you do not own this music. They've done it to me. I just saw.
But what's the difference in him playing music on live and playing it in a real club?
Because they actually get paid from the club performance royalties. Well, the label doesn't technically.
Label
actually,
don't
but,
get paid from a DJ going to a club and playing music for people.
Some music venues they do, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking about D-Nice at a club. No label. He's not paying. No label is getting paid from the records he's
Well,
playing.
it's harder to track.
You don't need to license any music to play at a club.
well, that's because
Yeah.
the club pays ASCAP and BMI and CSAC a blanket license to play the music, which gets distributed amongst whoever owns the music.
You're
Whether
schooling
it's-
me. I never heard any of this before.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. If you own a bar with more than I think 6 speakers, there's like a stipulation along those lines. You have to pay whatever it is, $1,000 a year, $2,000 a year, and then they break it up based on algorithms and pay out the songwriters and whoever owns the songs that are being played.
That makes sense.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's what BMI and ASCAP are. It's not.
I never knew that
I
part.
just never knew that applied to club plays.
And
Yeah.
it's more with the actual music venues, which now do parties.
It's both. Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister owns a restaurant. The BMI and ASCAP came knocking on her door. You know what I'm saying? Like small restaurant, 100 people, 150 people.
Yo, the
capacity at
music
time.
industry is such a gangster
No, yeah.
industry. Shit
It's
is
nuts.
It's the
run by-
mob.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. If you own a bar or restaurant, they will come eventually.
If you amass an audience, they will come, and that is what I noticed with D Nice. Great that the politicians popped up.
Adults clout chasing.
I thought that was corny. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, adults clout. That's why I don't want to hear none of these older dudes talking about, yo, these young cats be clout chasing. Y'all niggas clout chase too.
Or whoever runs your account.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all
Oh
clout
wait,
chase.
I didn't think clout chasing was ever an age specific thing.
No, well,
No.
older people would like to make it seem
It's
that
actually
way.
nastier when older people do it.
Yeah.
I keep it real with you. I probably see it more from older people.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's clout chasing. The young dudes clout chase when they do just stupid shit online to just go viral. Like they go in the store and flip shit over. Like
Old
that's-
dudes, it'd be the calculated clout chase.
Oh yeah.
You want to seem like you cool with
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
everybody, and it's like
No, I've seen it even. The nastiest clout chase from older dudes is them making this perception that they're teaching the younger kids or support the younger kids, and they really don't.
no, they just
They're just
trying to
it
get
just
hot.
looks cool to be like, yo, I support the new act.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You don't at all. And you didn't give
don't
him
even
any
know about
game.
The new act, yeah,
That's the nastier clout chasing to me.
yeah.
That's a good
But
point.
not to take away
Y'all
from
both
what,
That's a big one
Y'all
too.
brought y'all good points out today.
but not to take away from what D Nice did. I
Oh,
mean,
no,
he
that
did,
wouldn't
he
say
did
no.
some legendary shit.
Well, no, but we could still focus on the clout chasing aspect of
yeah,
it
yeah.
from
Well-
at least the politicians. But I mean, we say clout chasing. I'm gonna say when you amass an audience, this is what happens. Somebody calls the politicians and say, "Yep,
Yeah.
they over there. You might want to pop in." Of course, Joe Biden, fucking black pandering ass, was gonna get in there.
Yeah, that come on.
Great tunes.
Yeah,
Fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
What
Well,
you-
all right. With your whole
See, I have a theory about that. I don't think he was just in there jamming.
no,
course
he's in
not.
there checking on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody said when Zuckerberg showed up, it's like when the club owner shows up for the first time in 6 months.
Yeah.
Just to check out, see how the operation
Check
going.
everything. Yeah, count the heads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
I see what y'all doing all right over here.
Yeah, money's coming in.
It's true.
Well, not to your case study point, and that's why I text you. We could do 30 minutes just on this. It was such a hyper extended, cool to corporate shit right in front of our eyes in
Yeah.
6 hours. Like you take a bunch of people that are cool and in the know and can really create dope shit all come together, and how that just spreads and how it just gets exploited, and it has Wendy's making D Nice tweets as if they ever knew who he was. And what's another way we get $1 off D Nice that he wouldn't get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I took this whole, and I enjoyed it. I watched all 3 days the whole time, enjoyed it. But the more the comments, it was fun in the beginning of like seeing your friends pretending they're in a club. I'm not too cool for that shit. I thought that was funny. But
I
then
thought it
when
was awesome too.
But then when it got to that corporate world and it was only even Bernie in there and that whole shit, I was like, all right, this is
I still think it's
This is
awesome.
nasty. Oh, it's
I still
great.
think it's awesome because
no. I just think it's nasty the way so many corporations move and just cling
is.
and exploit everything that's cool.
It is.
Like, what's a way to ruin it?
but it's great for DJ culture and it's great for D Nice. So I think it's overall a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah.
DJs killed
It
it
is.
this weekend.
It is. I don't want people to think that we don't think that. It is.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Yeah, no.
I
I super
was tuned
support
in,
this.
I set my alarm to make sure. All right, 6 o'clock. He coming, just in case I get sidetracked watching something. I got to go tune in for this entire set.
I couldn't get shit done between all the DJs doing shit. I just kept going to different pages.
I hooked my phone up to the Bluetooth.
I was on my big soundboard.
I've never done that before. Well, not to watch a live stream is what I'm saying.
Right.
Where I just needed to hear the audio. Shit was rocking without the lows. I didn't care.
Yo, it really didn't sound that bad, which was crazy.
That was the
Yeah.
other thing. He did a real good job of
Oh no, his
Dealing
the
with that
camera,
audio.
the camera setup, the level that he knew exactly what volume to have his laptop set on. This was calculated. This wasn't just
he killed.
He knew he had opportunity to capitalize off of something legendary because this was we've never seen nothing like this on IG Live. So shout out to him, shout out to his team. They did a great job, and yeah, it was a fun moment.
Fucking how I hopped on Questlove live. That nigga was trying to make people have a baby.
That was his whole theme, I think.
Fam.
Yeah, I actually think that was the thing.
Yeah.
Well, he did a couple, but there was one that was definitely
Man.
subjected to the slow jams.
Yeah,
But, like, fucking slow
Yeah,
jams.
but it's Questlove, so he's playing like unreleased Prince.
Right.
He's playing like Prince practice vocals.
Yeah.
Like
Prince
he was
practice
going,
vocals.
not for real, he was
No, I
going
believe it.
crazy in there. I'm like, oh, you are bugging out here.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that when I woke up at 4 a.m. bored out of my mind. Questlove was there. Fucking Ninth was
Ninth
playing.
was great.
Yeah, Ninth went nuts.
He was doing R&B records, right?
He was kind of
when I
everywhere,
got
yeah.
on,
Oh, okay.
It was a
Yeah, I
whole
saw
lot
everything.
of MOP when I got there.
Preem had all the producer nerds in the world in his.
Yeah, I was in
his
Preem
joint.
shit. I in
40
Preem
was
shit.
there. Everyone, every producer ever
Yeah.
was in Preem shit.
I am
Yeah,
enjoying
Preem shit
this,
was
though.
really good.
I'm enjoying everyone's live stream. I know Rory was joking last week about people just being bad at live stream, but I'm
There's a
even
lot of people
enjoying.
that are good.
I'm even enjoying some of that.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying some of y'all being real bad at it. A lot of y'all are real good. A lot of y'all are calling your friends. I like, listen, in my house, I don't have shit to do. Feel free to pick up your phone and just do some shit. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't get shit done.
I really enjoyed Erykah Badu's comments in there, all of them.
Those were great. I mean, she's hilarious.
Like
so.
I'm out. Too many of my niggas in here. Oh, my baby daddy, I'm out now. I
She
like
said that?
Yeah.
Soon as,
But, you know, and
soon as
Badu
Jay-
sarcasm.
No, but Jay Elect really came in.
I know, that was why it was hilarious.
But she really left.
That's why it was funnier.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, D Nice, man. I'm about to call this nigga, man.
I'm sure
I'm
his phone has been blowing up.
Starting to think he's trying to have a fedora battle with me.
Well, no. I had sent you the picture when he laid them all out on the counter table.
I know, but do I have to do it? Do I have to did it on him?
Come on, Jay Nice.
Jay Nice. I like Jim Jones' comment too.
Yeah, it was funny.
What you said?
See a lot of niggas in here popping bottles that owe me money, but it's a nice vibe. So
I'm not gonna fuck it up.
let's see. Let's see if D Nice will answer my phone and sound as excited as Simba did.
I'm sure his phone has been blowing up.
Simba thought we was ready to
Your
party.
call has been
shit.
forwarded.
Change that number.
Let's give it one more try.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Damn, nigga.
He turned his phone off.
I probably changed the number.
I'm gonna shoot him a text.
That shit might go green.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I am happy. No one tried to call him during all those hours, unless he used a different phone. But
I just want to know if he ate.
he didn't. I didn't see him
I didn't
piss.
see none of these DJs eat, get a drink of some sort. I didn't see none of y'all with like a fly chick in the back hiding, just handing you cheese and crackers.
I think it was
I was looking.
the second day D Nice did his shit, the one that like really popped off crazy. He was drinking rosé for like an hour and a half, which was fine. And then he pulled out the Douce and poured that. And I said, I've been down this path, D Nice. You have a long way ahead of you.
And so has he.
You gonna be drunk as shit.
He been down that path before too, though. Shout out to D Nice. Shout out to Fendi. Shout out to Ninth. Shout out to Questlove. Shout out to Preem. Shout out to all the DJs.
Just was great.
Hey,
I-
shout out
He
to
was
Just.
doing a lot of house shit when I popped in. It was nice.
I was awake.
He was
that
housing
whole,
me out when I was in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was housing me out.
I like when
Finesse-
Just get on his house shit though, because he's from Jersey and he knows all the dope.
Lord Finesse
house
has played
shit.
a lot of rare shit and doing a lot of dope blends and shit too. He was real creative in his. Worth checking out.
I will say,
And
as
shout
people
out
say-
to all the girls that are doing the virtual strip clubs, because it's not just Fendi. It's a few of y'all out there. Go ahead, Rory.
yo, the DJs are killing the rappers right now.
That's a fact.
You are like rappers. You're getting bodied. I figured I was going to be freestyled to death over this last 2 weeks, which I was looking forward to.
No.
I don't want. No, I'm not talking about that regular. I'm talking about
Real rappers?
yes,
No,
real rappers.
I don't want to hear real rappers rapping on IG.
I would like to hear
What?
some
A
freestyles.
freestyle-
Right? Well, not on IG Live. Really.
No.
No. I'm talking about just putting them out
Oh,
like a bunch of freestyles.
I'm always
no.
for
I
that.
don't want to hear people freestyle on IG Live.
I'm
God,
always
no.
for that. Yeah,
But
put
you
a
got a
record
home
out.
studio now. Most of them, a freestyle doesn't take too much, work to do as far as recording goes.
Oh, yeah,
like
no.
rap over a beat.
I agree.
and put the shit out.
I agree. I thought you were talking about on their IG.
God,
Live.
no.
I'm about to say no. We're not doing that.
No.
For 8 hours.
Yeah,
like,
no,
dude,
we're
Charles
not doing that.
Hamilton could do
Hey,
it.
and I'll tell you something, rappers. The second that these studios are back open, all of the sick like coronavirus.
Tuck that shit in.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Tuck it in.
sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Tuck
You
it in.
you missed that golden era of hip hop when we could do it.
Yeah. Well, we don't want
Those are
to.
the good old days in hip hop.
But
What rhymes with quarantine?
but how dope the kids are now about getting dope lines off in like 4 words. It's gonna be something sick like Corona, but it's gonna sound so good in that trap beat, and the beat's gonna drop on a
And-
club record. We're gonna love it.
New gun, orange beam. He asked me. That was just on the spot.
You rhymed orange and quarantine. That's kudos.
You could tell I'm getting back in shape.
I'm getting back in shape. No, you can't touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. All right, cool.
Stop, though.
All right, my bad.
Stop.
Okay.
Don't make a mockery every
My bad.
time my ability comes up.
By the way, I spoke too soon, guys. Cassidy does have a Corona freestyle
Of course he does.
series. I apologize.
I'm surprised that shirt don't say SARS is back.
It was a good shot, Wall.
I mean, come on. I'm here. I'm in the corner. Man, just swing it.
All right, good. I'm glad you're in the corner. Stay right there. I got something for us to break down since we're on rap.
Oh, shit.
To my man Chris Haynes for inspiring these bars. Yo, you came correct, bro.
This is Chris Broussard.
I know
My
who I know
turn.
that is, Joe.
I got that old school flow, Love Bug Starsky flow, Melly Mel flow, LL flow, Run flow, KRS-One flow, Cool Mo D, better yet, Eric B and Rakim, Slim.
Chill. Y'all not ready yet. Y'all not ready yet.
I wasn't. We should have
I
paused
am
before
not
that
ready.
break.
ESPN not open, right? They shut down.
No, they're
Y'all not
they're
ready.
open.
Let me try this one more time.
Oh, he's on Fox now?
He was on ESPN
Let me
though,
try
right?
this
At
one more
point, yeah.
time. For
I see
y'all.
why they let him go.
Yo, shout out to my man Chris Haynes for inspiring these bars. Yo, you came
If I'm Chris
correct,
Haynes
bro.
and I inspired this,
My turn. I got that old school flow, Love Bug
Jay-Z.
Starsky flow, Melly Mel flow, LL flow, Run flow, KRS-One flow, Cool Mo D, better yet, Eric B and Rakim, Slim with the
Jay-Z.
tilted brim like Snoop. I usually talk about alley-oops, but since they ain't playing, it's back to mic slaying. Plus, you know I'm
Hey.
praying. Let me stop delaying and tell you about the eye, cause me and Rob Parker, I kicks the logic, he's
Hey.
a fire starter.
Hey.
It makes for a good
Hey.
team, kind of like a dream. You got to tune in from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. You don't
Hey.
want to miss it.
Eastern Standard.
That's how we
Chris,
get off
Chris,
the EST
Chris.
in the rhyme.
Sirius XM Channel 83, Fox Sports Radio.
Chris.
I was about to get him on the
I fuck
best
with
rapper
Chris,
alive
too.
beat.
Oh wait, turn it up, Roy. Yo,
Oh, turn that up.
yo,
This beat was fire though.
the levels, Parks. Yo, give me a little bit of verb right quick. Yo,
Oh, my
I'm
God.
telling y'all, I'm getting back in shape. Y'all hating. All right, you turn it off. Turn it on. I ain't gonna give it to him
I
yet.
was going to give you some reverb.
Nah,
bro.
I ain't gonna give him a little dose.
Nah, give him just
Yeah,
full
no, we
reverb
don't,
all the way.
dose. We don't want a dose, Joe.
Dose.
We don't want a dose, Joe.
Dose.
Yeah, no. We good. Thank you.
A Joe's.
He is a Jose.
Savon, you don't know that you can't tell the girl with one arm that she has nice tits? You don't know that, right? Like, what the fuck is going on in the world?
Savon, what you was doing, man? What you been up to?
Horny in the
Shut
crib.
up! Shut up! Just shut up! Don't reinforce the mistake.
Nah, you got to double down on it.
You don't. Mom, remember when we was trying to both bag the girl with one arm in Sin City?
I was never trying to bag.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're
Miraculously.
talking about. Yeah.
Miraculously.
Yes, I know
Was
what you're
it
talking
was it
about.
the same girl that Savon was talking about?
No.
Okay.
No, Savon wasn't outside with me and Maul was outside.
But she could still be outside and posting on the internet.
Maul, you're not gonna
Wait,
talk.
was it the same girl?
No.
Oh, you saw the girl that he was talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Back to you though.
Get back to me. What's up?
Come on, back
I
to
was
you,
never trying
Jack.
I was never trying to holler at her. She was cool though. She real cool waitress. Real cool. Super cool. I was never trying to holler. at her.
Me and Parks just gonna leave that one right there.
What?
Don't worry about it.
It was me, Maul, and everybody else in Sin City. we
I'm
wasn't
sure she was
alone.
a beautiful girl.
That's not what Parks is
Yeah,
talking
she
about.
was the
That's not the
fine-
question.
She was
that I
the-
had.
Yeah, it's-
she was
it's
the
cool.
baddest one in there.
That's not the question. I
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Nothing, Mo.
Nothing?
Just nothing at all.
Listen, let's
She was
just,
fine.
Let's just get back.
We're
on
not
defense.
saying that she wasn't.
Let's just get back on defense.
I rubbed her thing.
See, I just said get back on.
what he said was wrong.
I just said get back
And
on
what he
defense.
said was
Why y'all
wrong.
don't never
I
listen to
gave,
what I
I,
said
gave,
get
I
back?
gave it a little caress.
How dare you curse out Savon for saying that, and then just said
This is when
that?
I was young and stupid, man. What y'all think? Y'all think they don't deserve courtship?
They
Of
do.
course they do.
Yes, they do, Joe.
You
And what do you mean by
You thought because she didn't have an
They.
arm that my little move wasn't gonna work?
I
Don't
just
call them
asked,
they.
Can we get on defense? And none of y'all responded.
All right, never mind. I had a number too.
She must have had fantastic balance.
Parks. Listen.
She was a hostess, Parks.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you
Because
said
you said she was a
waitress.
waitress, and Parks and I looked at each other like, we should cut all of this out.
No, are you kidding me? Every week I say something like this, and y'all say, "Leave it in." All right, come on. Enough about that. Since Maul don't want to come clean, she was all right though. And if you listen to Hey,
Yeah, she's cool. Really cool.
hit me. Dead ass. All right, come on. Back to whatever it is we were talking about. Not a Jose.
We were rating the bars.
Oh yeah, what do you think, Chris Broussard? Rate the bars.
Zero
Give
bar.
it to me.
0 bars.
Out of 10?
What is the?
I never want to hear that again.
1 to 5?
Hey, Chris Broussard, you want no smoke with Max Kellerman? Don't let me pull up the old Max bars.
No, but Max could rap, though.
Yeah, Max was trying to be Souls of Mischief.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let me pull that up. Hey, with all this quarantine shit, Maul asked a good question. Maul asked, what did you ask Maul? If there's anything that you guys have learned about your significant others during this quarantine time. I thought that was a great question. My flip of that was, I don't want to even say this.
Sure.
Like, how much do you want to have sex with your girl? Honestly.
This is going down a whole nother conversation. I've said a lot in the year 2020 on this podcast.
Take it away,
I
fellas.
think I'm capping my...
This y'all
I'm
time
just
to
saying,
shine.
if you on lockdown,
It does make things a little different.
you on lockdown.
It's a little different.
So we don't have nothing to do but fuck every 4 hours.
Man.
Like now your girl really think your dick is like super dick or some shit. Mm-hmm. And then you run through all your moves.
Yeah,
I ran through all my moves 4 years ago.
got to get some new moves, man. Work on your game.
All right, yeah, you're right.
Get in the gym.
Yeah, I should take this time. Maybe watch some tape.
Work on your game. This is the time. This is the time where you reinvent yourself.
Oh, please. I watched the tape with my girl and not add none of those moves to the arsenal. Like,
Nope, not doing that.
I'm so sorry. Hey, you killing that, right?
Yeah.
I ain't. I'm letting it live.
I won't.
I'm letting it live.
That take calf strength. I
Yeah,
know that.
no. Sorry.
Yeah, but you got to reinvent yourself though sexually. With
You
your
do.
girl.
Yeah, you
have
do.
to.
Or you just got to get your back higher off the bed when you're on the bottom.
Yeah, that's reinventing yourself.
And just know your limits. Like you do need to be humble at some point and accept what your ability is and what it's not.
right.
Like trying to go above your playing level. Like you might just be a AAA baseball player.
Right.
Like I know you've had this dream for the MLB, but that's not you, though.
It's not gonna happen.
No, even if I've taken the steroids.
Right.
I'm still in AAA.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, let's get off of the sex and let's get back to Maul's G-rated question that shouldn't get either of you in trouble. What have you learned about your significant other during this time?
Well, she's working from home, so I get to watch her work.
Sucks, right?
Yeah, I never knew
Sucks,
about.
right?
Hey, I walked in and Rim was on like a Skype call with her boss, and I was annoyed. Whoever she was, I was like, all right, enough of this.
Yeah, she's
To,
Skyping with students, man.
To Park's point, I never heard her my girl's work voice. I never knew she had a work voice. It's fucking annoying.
So all her voices are annoying.
Y'all are sick.
What's Sam's work voice? And why is her work voice like?
It's very uppity and giddy and like super customer servicey and like just kind of like, yo, shut up.
The work voice is different. It does. It's an adjustment.
I'm totally
I
joking.
feel like
Joking.
Sam has
We're
a natural work
podcasting.
voice though.
No.
No, Sam has her queen's voice,
that's
which
it.
I'm familiar with. Her I went through your phone voice, which I'm familiar with. I've never got the giddy, happy, like let's tackle the day, guys. Like I've never gotten that voice.
Okay,
That's
got
true.
you.
Yeah,
That's true.
So it was like threw you off a little bit.
it did.
Fam,
It did.
let me tell
I've
you.
never heard that pitch.
Did it turn you on?
No,
Let me just tell you that.
God, no. I did not want to buy makeup.
That's the worst when your girl can be a beacon of light to everyone else, but you.
A beacon of light.
No, don't get it twisted. I'm not sure. She sounded like a great leader.
That's a real
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
She sounded like a great leader on that call. I was like, oh, I totally see why she's so good at her job and everyone follows her and she's this, passes every performance review with what an amazing leader and friend to the company. We should do house reviews.
Wow.
House reviews.
Yeah, like the way you do work performance reviews. We should do like home reviews.
Oh,
How was your mopping skills?
Yeah, like we should take it to the
no,
next
how about,
level.
how about just getting along with others at home?
Yeah. How do you approach problems in a progressive way at home?
Do y'all call meetings with your significant other like at the end of the week to talk about like things during the week that bothered you?
I'm laughing because I know that this is serious.
That sounds
question
really
for Maul.
healthy. So no.
I'm
Say that.
asking.
Can you say that again?
Do y'all call like
Maul
meetings?
judges us when he's
No,
talking. Come up. I just want y'all to know
I'm
that.
searching for information.
He's trying to
All
learn.
right,
Yeah, I'm
search.
trying to learn.
Search right here. What?
Do y'all call like a meeting at the end of the week to be like, hey babe, meet me in the living room in 20 minutes. We need to talk. Like, and then you talk about like issues in the house. Like, yo, it was dishes in the sink. I didn't like that. Like,
We usually wait till we're drunk.
okay.
By
Yeah,
the time
usually-
I call that meeting, I have accumulated 97 different things that you have
Yeah,
done
but see,
wrong.
Maul,
That's why you
usually-
shouldn't wait that long.
Usually we suppress them
Yeah.
until they boil up and then we explode.
Yeah, I'm
See,
sorry.
that's the problem.
I'm sorry.
So you
Every
think we should
week.
do weekly meetings?
Every Sunday,
Sunday.
right before the game comes on.
Listen, the
So
bottling
games, so-
emotions and exploding tactic I know is not healthy and quote toxic, but it's way more efficient and effective than any other strategy that you have. That whole calm talking to each other shit works for like a week and then people forget. But when she explodes, you remember some shit. It's a little different.
That is true.
See, I'm like the customer service guy. I'm waiting for you to curse or explode so I can get out of there.
And just focus on you saying the word fuck.
yeah,
I hate
yeah. Sorry.
You argue like a chick then.
You cussed at me.
You walk out.
You will not speak
No.
to me in this manner.
Yeah, I have to wait until you're a little more calm.
Maybe
for
if
us
you
to have
lowers
this
your
talk.
voice, I would understand you differently.
What else have you guys learned
About yourselves.
about myself?
I used to think I was a pretty good cook. I'm running out of shit on the menu.
Me too.
Yeah.
My
bumping into
menu
that
is
one.
not as
It's not as extensive as you
As I
thought.
thought it
Yeah.
was.
I found that out too. I was like, okay, just the fourth time I've made this.
It's only been a week.
It's only been a week. I'm not. I don't think I could do this on my own.
I got about a week's worth of dishes in me.
So that's what we learned. We're not really
I have a
built,
dishwasher,
built to
Brokey.
survive.
No, I didn't survive, but not
no.
entertaining
We're,
is
no,
the
no,
ways.
no. We're absolutely not built to survive. Us?
Survive. It wouldn't be a fun survival.
Yeah,
though.
nah.
Like, you'd probably be mad you survived.
Be
but,
tired of spaghetti, but
Yeah. But you'll survive. I'll survive.
Okay.
One thing I did learn is that
That's not true though.
I
Because when I
sleep
was
better in a
broke, I
crisis.
made pasta last for weeks.
pasta.
I was just cooking
pasta
mad
should last
pasta
at
for
least-
$5 a
you can
week.
do pasta about 500 different ways.
I'm
so.
about to say you change the sauce and it's a different
Yeah, it's
pasta.
a whole
Yeah, that's
thing.
a fact.
That's true.
Ground beef to chicken.
Yeah.
Change
Now,
the
now you
noodle.
really,
dish.
now you really getting crazy.
Change the noodle. What you want, rigatoni today? What you feeling like?
You
Nah,
want the
we
bow
had
ties?
spaghetti yesterday.
You want angel hair?
Oh, come on.
That's when you get
Bow
fancy.
tie.
Yeah,
If you cook her angel hairs, it's official.
Yeah, you want some angel hair? I got you.
some angel hair.
Remember the first time you had angel hair?
Oh, it was. I
Niggas
remember.
thought they
We thought
was
we
doing
somebody. We thought we somebody. We
Just
did.
care for the
Yeah,
angel hair.
skinny spaghetti.
And yo, and then you started to judge people that ate regular spaghetti.
Yeah, it's
for
just
like
skinny
at least
spaghetti.
a year.
Yeah, skinny spaghetti. That's all it is.
I remember I called my mom from the supermarket one time trying to get flies. She said, get number 8. I think number 8 was the regular spaghetti.
That's the regular.
And
That's the
number
standard.
7, I think, was angel. It said angel or some shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I call like, yo,
Yeah.
you sure number 7? Yeah, 7. Not the angel? No. Like, yeah, all right, fuck it, man.
It's definitely
You got to
different
graduate the angel here.
posses. Yeah.
You do.
What you was about to say, Mom?
About what?
When you cut Rory off?
Oh, you cut me off. We're talking about things we learned about ourselves. I said my menu's not that extensive as I once thought it was.
Oh, I said
survival.
I sleep really well during pandemic.
Oh, I've been getting some pretty epic naps and
Yeah, like it's weird.
real good napping.
I think because everything is quiet.
That's a fact.
I think that's what it is.
I sleep.
Everything is quiet.
I've moved in my building in September. Not that I'm a friendly neighbor at any time, but I'm starting to like meet my neighbors.
Yeah.
And boy, does it suck.
You don't like your
Like,
neighbors?
oh my god, they're really shitty people.
Really?
My neighbors are great. I love my neighbors.
My
They're
neighbors,
just,
my neighbors come out, look at me, and don't talk to me.
Really?
They act like I'm the Invisible Man. Speaking of, I saw the Invisible Man.
How was it?
I've seen
looks
every.
terrible.
What a
I've seen
segue.
I've seen every movie.
It looks bad. Was it bad?
No, it wasn't bad.
Really?
It wasn't bad. It was all right.
People said it was actually really good.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad quarantine movie.
I saw the trailer at the movie theater, and I feel like I saw the entire movie. You know what I'm
One of
saying?
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need the middle.
Yeah,
I mean, if you've seen Hollow Man, then I mean,
same shit.
Same
Same
shit.
lines. Yeah.
same shit. Now we were
Hollow
talking,
Man was so trash.
I liked Hollow Man.
Hollow Man was trash, man. Go back and watch Hollow Man.
I'm gonna go back and watch it now.
That shit was trash.
Well, now with my 39-year-old brain, it's probably gonna be trash. Nothing is great from back then. Fucking.
No.
What was the movie
Come on.
I
Just
hated
look at his.
from back
Look at the
then?
thumbnail.
Yeah, but don't see. See, I like every movie that Kevin Bacon is in. I'll come clean.
Even Tremors 2.
I was about to say Tremors. I liked Tremors 2. Was he in Tremors 2?
Oh wait, no, he
don't
wasn't.
think he was.
You're right. You're right.
He was in the first one.
Kevin Bacon just. I've always related to him. He's always seemed like the white guy that white people didn't want. Like he was always just looked like he wanted to be alone. Looked like an introvert. He looked like he suffered from depression. Hit hard drugs when he went home. But he was a great actor, so he was going to keep taking movies that maybe everyone else would turn down, and he would body him. So I like Kevin Bacon movies, and I hate Adam Sandler movies.
You've mentioned that before.
Yeah, but now I saw Uncut Gems.
You didn't like it?
I saw it too.
Hell, oh my, no.
Oh my god.
Fam, they talked over each other the whole movie, number one. There wasn't a clean, clear sentence in it. Like, I already got bad hearing problems. I already got to turn the TV all the way up to 100 to listen to it. No, I hated that shit. Then I got to look at fucking Gabi. Who the fuck was the jeweler dude that has robbed all of us before? I'm kidding. No, but Jacob is making his way back to robbing us. Hey, nobody in hip hop wants to talk about that part either. Nobody. I can't believe that some certain things happen in hip hop that nobody wants to talk about.
I thought Ben Baller got
Jacob
out of here.
Jacob's back.
Okay.
He was seen in a photo with Drake.
I thought my guy Ben got everyone out of here.
No, Jacob is back. Jacob is back. Don't you come trying that bullshit, Jacob.
Did you ever purchase anything from Jacob?
No, I stole Webb's Jacob watch,
Okay.
and I had it. And I was excited about it, I'll be honest.
It was a moment.
No, I was hyped.
Did it spin?
They're trying to come back.
Berg tried to come up to me and tell me, oh, they got the Jacob, I'm bringing it back. I'm like,
They're trying.
you have a blast. You have fun with
Wasn't he
that.
selling everybody fake diamonds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only in hip-hop can you sell everybody in hip-hop fake diamonds, go to jail for selling everybody fake diamonds, and then come right back out to sell the same people whatever you sell them, because I don't know if it's fake diamonds.
Just give it 7 years. Bounce right back.
It's disgusting.
So you didn't identify with Adam Sandler about possibly sharing a woman with The Weeknd and the ups and downs that comes with that.
I was spoiler alert. I was so happy when they finally shot him in the head in that movie.
That's a big
I
spoiler.
could not have been happier.
That's the movie.
Finally, the movie was quiet.
Yo, what should be for Adam
Finally,
Sandler?
That's what I want to know.
Finally,
I didn't
It should
totally
be.
love Uncut Gems.
I hate him.
I thought the ending.
Not him. I don't hate him.
This was a good movie. I
I
liked it.
hate Adam Sandler movies.
I don't hate Adam Sandler movies. And this was underwhelming for me, and I didn't like the fake Tarantino type ending they tried to get off
Or the fake Boston Celtics championship ring.
that Jacob made.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Ari's man, Lakeith.
Don't say LaKeith like that.
I want to put a law. I feel like I've done enough dope shit in my life to be able to put a law in front of my name.
LeJoe.
Joe.
Yeah,
You want to be Lil Joe?
yeah. I feel like if chicks is into you, that just sounds a little better. You like LaJoe?
You like Lil Joe?
Yo, how? Why is that
That's
so
not
funny to
gonna
you?
work.
Yeah.
No.
Just be Joe. It's
Lamar
okay.
would work.
No.
No, Lamar.
Lamar would definitely work.
And you got the nails for Lamar.
My
Yeah,
name
you
is
definitely
Jamal,
do.
first of all.
Nah, you Lamar.
Fucking Lamar.
You Lamar now.
No.
You could be one of the Ball brothers with
No,
Lamar.
no, I'm cool. I don't wanna
Lamar
be
Ball.
brother.
Lamar
No.
To circle back to our quarantine and you saying that you sleep better or you're sleeping well in this pandemic, I've been sleeping pretty good too.
Yeah, it's weird.
You don't normally sleep well?
I sleep okay. Like I get like good straight 7-8 hours now, like without waking up. Like before you wake up, you sleep 4 hours, wake up, go back to sleep.
I need a girl in my bed to sleep better. That's what I've
Really?
learned.
Yeah?
That's what I've learned about myself.
I'm the total opposite.
Word.
Yeah,
I'm the complete opposite. That sleep when I'm by myself hits so much different.
No, by yourself sleep is the best sleep ever. But I wake up, and when I wake up, I'm getting out the bed and dressed. Like when I wake
Like
up
for the day?
When no, not for the day.
Oh.
But just to go downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Cut
House
the news
clothes.
on.
House clothes, yeah.
Yeah, like if I wake up at 4 a.m, oh damn, what time is it? And going back to sleep. That don't exist with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm awake now.
Damn.
So when I'm saying with a girl, it's tougher to do that.
So you don't have any of the second sleep in you. Never woke
No.
up at like 7 a.m. Stayed up for like an hour.
Oh, that's my game right there.
That second
That's
sleep.
me all day.
Not
Second
normal.
sleep is the hard sleep.
Second sleep now, you wake up, it's 3:30. You're like,
It's the
oh,
greatest
shit.
sleep ever.
Word.
Second sleep is the greatest sleep
Yeah, but
ever.
now you fucking do that shit. You wake up, you don't know what day it is, what
Yeah.
time it is.
I didn't know what day it was already.
I woke up at 6. I woke up and thought it was 6 a.m. It was 6 p.m. One of these days.
Yeah.
Like that's how I looked outside.
Yeah.
And then with this whole quarantine shit, the little view that's normally nice with the city landscape and all the lights and shit. Like at nighttime, ain't no lights on in the building. You still don't see shit.
It's not as many lights. no more.
No. Ain't no cars on the road and ain't shit going on in Times Square.
I think that's why I've been sleeping so good because it's like I don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah. Word.
So it's like your body is just like, you just sleep.
People ain't even really texting anything important. Like,
Just sleep.
I was coming in here to really tear Casanova a new one for that ignorant ass video that I saw.
I didn't see it. What do you do?
He
Walked it back.
Yeah, he issued
He walked it back.
a statement.
He walked it back.
Yeah.
What did Cass do?
Cash out a video, which is fine because niggas got to eat. But he panned the camera to him and his whole squad. Talking about, we don't give a fuck about the virus. Fuck coronavirus. We good out here.
okay.
We outside. Niggas got to eat. Blah, 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 blah. You know, he didn't say niggas got to eat, but that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
And it was just ignorant. And I know Cass may come off ignorant sometimes, but I don't know him to be that way.
I don't know him to be that
I
way
don't
at all.
know him to be that way. So I was coming in here to tear
Cass is a smart
him a
dude.
new one. But he walked it back. I actually want to read what he said. He says, to all the people who saw my videos over the weekend, I want to apologize. If you know me, you know what I've been through and that I like to have fun and turn up with my friends. I didn't take this coronavirus situation seriously until I visited my local hospital, Kings County, saw for my own, see what the virus is doing to everybody. I put my family, my friends at risk, and that isn't something that is cool at all. My mother is 74 years old, and I put her at risk when she tried to get me off the block, and my life would never be the same if I were to lose her due to my stupidity. A video shoot. Sad face. Also, I want to say to the NYPD police officers who responded from the 70th precinct, I understand that y'all were just doing your jobs trying to keep us all healthy, and I apologize for putting your health and the health of your loved ones at risk as well. I want to say to Charlemagne and the folks at Power 105, y'all are 100% correct in calling me out. I didn't hear that, but okay. Thanks for putting me in my place like mentors are supposed to, and for not giving me Donkey of the Day, even though I might have deserved it. Everybody, we inside, and I'm gonna drive y'all crazy on Instagram because I hate being inside. I want to commend Casanova for getting that off. I want to commend Charlemagne for having that conversation if it did indeed happen. This begs the question for me. You know, you was asking that relationship question, Maul. So I'll flip this. How many people do you think really hate being alone?
A lot.
And are forced into that.
I was just thinking the other day. I said it would probably be really easy for people to stay home if we didn't have social media. I think the fact that we have social media, people have FOMO.
you think it makes it worse?
Yeah, absolutely. People have FOMO.
Yeah, I can see that point.
Everybody wants to be everywhere. Everybody wants to. They have to make it seem like they're having fun. They have to seem like they're doing something. You know, I've seen a lot of people downloading other apps, TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people just have the need to feel like they need to show people like, hey, like this is what I'm doing. We're having a good time. And it's like I'm the total opposite. But I realize like me, Joe, Parks, we're the last of that generation to know what it was like before social media.
Right.
And to know what it was like after social media.
Yeah.
So for me, sitting down in the crib, chilling, doing something with my time, watching documentaries, listening to music. That's how we used to entertain ourselves anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, it's not, something new. Like now, this new generation, they need to be in the mix. They need to be around their friends. They need to be, at somebody's crib chilling. And it's just like, I enjoy being home by myself too. Like I don't really have a lot of people that come to the crib and kick. Like I've never been that type. Even as I'm talking about as a young kid,
good.
I've never been like that. Like even when me and Joe lived together, we would be in the house 2 days at a time, and I wouldn't even see Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like but I understand it, and I do think a big part of this is because of the social media push and everybody just feeling the need, like they need to share videos and show people what they're doing and being a part of a challenge and all of this other shit. It's okay to sit down and talk to your family and learn, read a book, listen to some music, and it's okay. Work out, actually, you can still go outside. You know what I mean? Just not in a pack and chilling on the block with each other and huddled up in the staircase in the building. Like that's all. They just don't want y'all doing that.
Speaking of that, I visited the local liquor store. Let me tell you, it smells like the Ford building. I don't know how that happened that fast, but boy, does it stink in there.
I've been using delivery and then wiping everything down when I get it.
Yeah. I still go out.
That's all I had for that, by the way.
Well, no, I mean humans are naturally social creatures, so I get it. It's
sit down and get to know yourself.
Yeah, work on yourself.
Spend some time with yourself.
Pick up a tool. Pick up a
Read
new
a
skill.
book.
Yeah.
Learn some shit. Pick up a new skill. That's always great. If I haven't said this, if you're a creator, or if you got a side gig or a side hobby, this is the perfect time to own that craft. It's just the perfect time to get certain shit in your life together that maybe you felt you didn't have the time to do so before.
Right. And in general, just enjoy rest. This country wants us all to work till till we die.
Right.
Like now you have time to actually just chill for a little bit.
Clear your fucking
And
mind.
you're not missing. If you could go outside, you'd be doing the same thing you've been doing.
And the funny shit, it's funny you said that, Parks. On the way over here, I realized as I was going through my head of what to talk about in the pod and just the boredom I've been fighting or just whatever I've been doing or just whatever I've been seeing on Instagram and fucking Twitter. Actually, it's one of my brother texted me. My older brother texted me. He was like, yo, you good? You all right? Just making sure we ain't spoke to each other. And it paused me. It was like, yo, I've had my phone in my hand for 95% of this quarantine and still haven't reached out to the people that I give a fuck about.
Oh, yeah.
Like actual phone calls.
Right. I've been talking to a lot of people. That's been the fun part.
Nah, I got more people I want to call.
Yeah.
The people that I wouldn't normally call, but I think about often. Like, I need to get to that.
Yeah, that's been
Check
been
on your
nice.
people.
yeah, absolutely.
Check on your people. Good time for that. I know I've been talking to some of the people that I know that are infected with this shit. They say they've been advised not even go to the hospital. If you're not dying, don't go.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying. Yeah.
Just put the right stuff in your body.
Tells you just how overwhelmed our hospitals are. I know some people that work in hospitals that have gotten sick, been sent home.
Yeah, my mom's friend just got it, sent home, works at the hospital. So
I saw something that said, I'm sorry, Rory. Go ahead.
no. Just even then, if you're not, from what they say, if you can breathe, just chill in your crib.
Yeah.
Trump want everybody to go back to work.
Crazy.
Of course, because he is a stat guy and he wants our economy back.
Wait,
Andrew
did he say
Cuomo
that?
has been doing a phenomenal job with this shit, by the way.
For sure.
He's
Yeah, he
do
has.
you watch like the daily briefings and
He
all that
has.
shit? He's
He
doing
has.
a phenomenal job.
He has.
He's fighting. They turned the Javits Center into a hospital for the non-infected people to have space and be
Did that
away
cru-
from infected people.
Sorry to cut. Did that cruise ship come in too? I know they were trying to put
It's coming. It's not here yet.
Okay.
But he's been killing it. Pardon the expression, but he's doing a great job.
I totally
Remaining calm.
listen. I totally agree with you. I was just telling a friend of mine over the weekend that I've never said this about Cuomo before, but him speaking has added a certain sense of calm.
Yeah.
He provides that. He sounds confident. Even with him joking with his brother, he just doesn't. It's important that leadership not seem startled.
Yeah.
And not full of shit, because I've seen people ask him questions and him
Keep it
simply
being.
be like, "Yo, we don't know right now."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and
Not berate them by saying you're a horrible reporter for asking me a question that we all want to know.
listen, and I pit that versus what I see from De Blasio's. De Blasio look like he don't want to sit there and talk to you.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Not at all.
He looked like he's doing that because it's status quo. The two people, the only person that look like they want to be there when De Blasio's talking is the sign language person.
They have been killing.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, no, he been smoking.
I was like, oh, he's got a dance. Oh no, that's sign language.
Yeah, background
He's
dancers.
very animated, man. He was going in.
Yeah, shout out to Cuomo. I too think he's been doing a real good job of handling New York. I'm not sure what Trump is looking for from him. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how, and that's back to what I was saying, Mo. Even though there's nothing to talk about, there are a few things to talk about. So that according to Cuomo, the states are at war.
Fighting for the federal fundings.
Yeah, we fighting over who gets what. We're outbidding each other on who gets what, the test kits. Is that not a scary thought? Anybody want to react to that?
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
But is it surprising to you about this country?
Yeah, I mean our elections are based off that too, of not states being more important, but population and senators and all that type of voting. Yeah, some states feel like they're more important than others. They're gonna beef.
I think the help and aid should go to where the most people are, which is New York and California, and then after hopefully our shit is mellowed out, spread it along. I mean,
yeah. The thing here is, again, we should have been ahead of this months ago. We getting all the reports that the government was advised of things going on in China. But I mean, now we just left with, again, we have to do our part, and it's all about just not trying to spread this shit. They just don't want to overwhelm the healthcare system, the facilities. That's what this is all about, because now they're having to make decisions of who gets a bed,
right,
who gets a ventilator.
Right.
And it's like they don't want to have to be faced with all of these decisions, because it's basically life or death for some people.
Let me tell you something. I've been the guy that's been in the hospital 2 days and then maybe needed the third day, but it was a fight for that bed on that floor, and they had to get you out of there.
Yeah.
And this is with no coronavirus.
Right. I've been in ERs and had to wait there for hours overnight. Waiting.
I think people forget that
doctors.
they think that this is not the only disease that exists. There are people that are already in the hospital for other things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think people just feel like, oh well, it's only 15,000 people in the city that have it.
If I'm in the hospital already dying, I'm calling all these coronavirus people hippies.
Well, yeah, especially if you have a more serious condition, yeah, for sure.
Oh man. What else did I want to touch on with this shit?
I mean, we'll see what happens with everyone going back in 2 weeks.
Going back where?
To what Trump is trying to put out there. Everyone back to work to some degree.
I don't know if
everything opening up again.
I'm not sure that he has the power to do that.
I'm not sure he does either.
It might be at a state level. I'm not sure.
I know today they were trying again to pass the bill for everyone to get $1,000 sent to them. I think they're actually going through that as we're recording this, but
yeah, they need to do something.
We'll see what comes.
Because that
from
got denied. Right?
A lot of people lost.
Got denied
their
yesterday,
jobs.
but
that did get denied. Yeah.
But I was watching this morning. Both parties came to some agreement, and they're going to try it again. And it looks like it will pass. Is what the news was saying today.
Well, that would be awesome, America.
But I mean, it also goes back to one side saying, "All right, you got to pay it back, or we need to tax it," and the other side saying, "No, just give them the money and move on with it."
Yeah, there's been a lot of political fuck shit with all this, but they do need to do something. I have a new friend texting me every other day saying they're losing their job or worried about losing their job. It's getting close. So
I was talking to my mom this morning, and
Hey,
she
Rory's
said,
mom.
"Hey, she's listening. Trust me."
Hope our beef is squashed.
It's probably not. She was saying in 2008, she was sent money during that whole financial crisis.
I got money from that too.
And I was a teenager, so I don't remember that shit.
Throw around your white privilege. Huh?
Everyone, well,
I
not
think-
everyone.
well,
Everyone, huh?
Everyone was eligible.
I was gonna
to some
ask if
degree.
you got if it got sent to you guys.
No.
It wasn't much. It was a couple $100s, but
Yeah, but mom was saying it was already taxed and it wasn't shit in there. Like
yeah.
it was a nice gesture, but it did nothing
Yeah.
like at all.
And don't you guys us?
You did they for
It's true.
the other group,
I know. The other group.
the amputee group.
Yeah, scary times. But hopefully they figure out that aspect of it.
Hey, Tekashi 6ix9ine, you guys shut the fuck up. Tekashi 6ix9ine, his lawyer, his publicist, whoever's representing him, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all got to shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Report came out the other day and I read it with my own two eyes. I seen it. Tekashi 6ix9ine, who's already been trying to get an early release. I think his scheduled release is in August
yeah.
5th or some shit like that, August 20th, whatever it is. Now his people want him to be
yeah.
released earlier because he fears for his life over the coronavirus. And I scratched my head. I had to reread that sentence 5 times.
Listen, I mean,
Ain't that how you fucking got in there? Fearing for your life? How come everywhere he go, he get to get off, I fear for my life?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Sit your ass in there, goddammit.
well, there does need to be stuff done at the prison level.
Yeah, I
For-
saw someone at Rikers
Yeah,
was
it's bad in
tested
there.
positive.
It's
yeah,
bad.
for someone
And while
that's
he's
in there
not
for
at Rikers, it does show
selling-
jails can get the shit.
someone in there for selling weed or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I stand by all of that.
no doubt.
I stand by everything y'all saying. And they have been letting people out
Yeah.
early.
Nonviolent offenders should
I
definitely
am
be.
only targeting Tekashi because he was free on the streets and said, "Take me away from here. I fear for my life." And they did that. And now he's saying, "Put me back there. I fear for my life." That's it. That's
Listen,
my
lawyers-
that's my strong take.
Lawyers
Okay.
will try anything to get. I understand it. I'm
Yeah.
sure Takashi's not the only client of a lawyer that has tried this strategy.
No, I'm sure. Definitely not.
So
All right, what else is going on out there? I don't know if y'all saw it. I've just been clicking on mad videos. Some girl walked in the house, caught her fucking best friend in the bed with her man. She grabbed a frying pan, beat the shit out the girl with the frying pan. Oh
shit.
Took the dude about
wait, what,
10
like a skillet?
Yeah,
Or
it was a real frying pan. It was maybe not the skillet, but a frying
Okay.
pan nonetheless.
enough to do some damage.
Which was cool, and then the next day,
was cool.
The frying. I mean, you see videos like that all the time on the
Sure,
internet.
yeah.
And you're like, oh, they should have did that, but okay, cool. And then I laugh because 3 days later, the frying pan girl now has a GoFundMe. She's trying to raise 15 grand for a lawyer.
Oh shit.
That's the end of my reporting.
Did you donate?
What?
No,
15 grand for a lawyer for what?
because she's being sued for beating up a girl with a frying pan.
Oh, the girl who hit the girl with the frying pan is being sued. The attacker. Is
Yeah,
being
the
sued.
attacker's getting sued.
Yeah, yeah,
And she's asking for 15 grand to defend herself?
yeah.
Why don't she just bring the frying pan to court? God damn, that's a good shot. I don't see I've been working on my moves. I don't see my step back. My step back is serious, man. I don't even see it.
That's that new one leg step
Yeah,
back.
off the
that
same
Harden
foot.
been
Yeah,
working
same
on.
foot. Yeah, you see it. You see it.
First of all, anyone that duct tape
See, oh yeah, there
they
it is.
shit
Yeah, look.
like that
Yeah.
will probably cheat on you.
Any nigga got the curtain duct taped to the window is definitely growing weed in there.
Why he didn't
Yeah.
stop
Or
this?
T-Rex.
He's growing a T-Rex.
He was growing with T-Rex.
All right, no, I'm off of this. You don't have to keep showing this. This is violent. It's not progressive. We don't want to
Yeah.
see this. This is a toxic female.
Childish album finally came out on DSPs.
It did.
Good.
It did.
Let me ask y'all something. Can y'all? I think Childish got me blocked on Instagram.
Really?
I don't know why.
Shut up, Maul.
I went to his page and it said no post.
Because he didn't post yet.
How does Childish Gambino not post nothing on his Instagram?
That's,
know they-
that seems
You know
about
they
right.
you know
Yeah,
they
no
restart
post.
things.
No post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see.
Okay, so let me walk back my moves. I had some moves for him just now.
Why
he
would
blocked you.
Childish Gambino block you
I had no idea, Rory. That's why I had to ask.
Well, maybe Maul is against people being childish.
and the Gambino family?
Rory.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
thought he
Wall
had me-
Street ties.
I thought he had me blocked.
He could be a Lucchese guy.
I thought he had me blocked.
Yeah, y'all are idiots.
I do enjoy the album though. Now that I have it for real.
Yeah, it was
a good
weird
album.
trying to go back to it because the one we had like real song titles, and this is a lot of numbers. So I was trying to find the records that I loved.
But the one that you had, there was no song titles on the website, right? It was just
No,
sounds.
whoever sent me
Whoever
the link
ripped it made their
just
own
made
titles.
the,
Yeah.
and they kind of sequenced it on their own.
Gotcha.
I wasn't mad at their sequence though, because this is not the way we had it sequenced. Like the intro we had, I don't even know if it's on there.
No,
So
it
it's not
is.
the same the shit that y'all was playing last week?
It was just presented differently,
Yeah.
Got you.
but great album nonetheless.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I don't know why you keep playing that.
Because in my head, it's the instrumental that doesn't have the fuck Jay-Z part, so it's just the didn't.
Yeah, no, it's had it. You've played it like 7 times.
Well, you know, I don't feel like fuck Jay-Z.
I know that.
Why don't I have the instrumental version of this? Are all these versions like this? Oh, All right, we won't find. Never mind.
That's the original.
Never mind.
CDQ. Well, yeah, so we talked about this album
I
already.
just bought this album. I just bought the album, so I'm excited. I want to go home. I want to get in the car. I want to play it.
Dahi did a lot of it too. DJ Dahi.
Shout out to Dottie.
I love Dahi.
Yeah, he's dope.
And I love that beat that he sold that I wanted on All I've Lost.
That was a great beat.
That beat was hard.
That was super hard.
No, it was.
That never came out to my knowledge.
I know he lied on holding this for Nas. Shut up.
I mean, Nas could have a 64 for it. He
and
just
I-
never saw the light of day.
and, you know, I don't think he was lying. I think that Nas maybe had beats on hold, and that would be one of them.
I do feel bad for.
I don't think it was Nas.
for
I think it was
producers in that.
Who was it?
I think it was
predicament.
I think it was Kanye.
It was Kanye.
Kanye.
He said Kanye. He said Kanye.
But the bass line kind of sounded like New York State of Mind, which is why you thought of Nas.
Got it.
It was a dope beat.
Yeah.
That beat was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well, no,
they
I'm-
ain't used that beat. Where the fuck is that beat at?
Well, no, that's why I feel bad for producers that like end up getting in sessions with legends where they'll keep their dope as shit,
Right.
but legends take their fucking time.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, "Yo, I got someone that's alright too."
Right.
Nah, hold that. 5 years passed. Yeah, we still thinking about using it. Hold that. And now you just got all your dope as shit sitting on hard drives.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me see. This nigga rapped over everything, huh? Man, hold up, man.
Why do you want to find this instrumental so bad?
He got bars for somebody.
Clearly.
No, I'm trying to fucking. I said it's unfair for me to try to come up with a 12 for you and Maul and not do Parks.
Are we saving this for the all about the bingeables or
Buffalo, bucket low. Yes. Then what's Parks' fucking front ad libs before the verse start? Tall.
Tall.
Y'all ain't gonna help me?
No, it's your show.
No, come on. This can only become this can't be a segment if y'all don't help me.
You the rapper?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Come on, just tell me what Parks would say. Fuck it. I'll get to it.
turn me up.
Talk
in
about the
headphones.
plugins. Gotta give him the plugins. Yo, turn myself up, me that's engineering this.
Turn me up in the plugins. Might know me from working with Joe Budden.
No, you should have added the S. The S works better. You should add the S to your name.
Fuck them other tricks. My mix is like the fix.
Fuck them other tricks. My mix is like the fix.
Come on, hold up, man.
This part.
I'll be back next week with the next bar to that.
You want to get into our bingeables since you just played the bingeables?
Hey! Hey! What time is it, guys? All about the bingeables, baby. Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, Roy.
The bingeables.
Yo, fuck them other tricks, man. All right, come on. All about the bingeables. I've seen everything, man. I
Yeah.
saw a movie called The Platform. Actually, wasn't too bad on Netflix.
I saw something. What was it called? Something about women prostitutes getting Lost Girls.
Oh yeah, watch Lost. We talked about that last episode,
Did
right?
we?
I thought so.
Oh, Lost
If
Girl.
not, yeah.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You
No,
did.
it was good.
I wanted to see it, but it was creepy to fuck too, so I had to cut it off.
Yeah, it's not the fuck to one.
No,
for sure.
not at all.
All right, thanks,
For
guys.
sure. Yeah, maybe like
Sometimes I can get to it, but no.
Nah, not that one.
That one wasn't the
Nah,
one.
not the one. Nah.
Yeah, and even after just watching it with women, period. This is a Dolo one. I'll start asking you questions about what you would do if you had a daughter with them, and how you would react, and it's just an awkward conversation.
What is it about?
It's a true story about there was a
Well, that got you too, huh?
yeah.
The true storyline. It
Oh,
always
always.
works.
What?
Never
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah.
This happened.
No, that's
Yeah, that's niggas love that.
that is
This really went down.
if you want to get my dollars, just say this actually happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, in like 2010, I want to say, they found a bunch of bodies in Long Island from a serial killer that was killing chicks off Craigslist.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that. I don't.
And not a spoiler, then they found more and realized that he'd been killing people for like 15 years, not just on Craigslist. Like prior to dial-up, he was murking chicks. And it's just about that.
Sex workers,
This
primarily.
that gets me too right there. Once the little Sundance thing comes in,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
This
once
was
they
in-
loved it at the film fest.
yeah.
I
I'm
gotta
like,
love it if they
I'm
loved
watching this.
Sundance was the original 5 mics.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's true. It's true. I fuck with Sundance still.
And it's nice because it's only like an hour and a half. I like a short movie.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, without giving too much away, because it is relatively new.
You just gave it all away.
What did y'all? What are y'all thoughts? Because anytime I watch something that's based on true events, I then go watch the 7 documentaries that probably came out before they made the movie.
Oh, put
So
us
I
on the
did that.
game. Yeah, put us on the game.
Did that? There's like 10 crime files, Channel
'Cause it
ID
seems like-
shits on this that I watched.
It seems like it was gross police incompetence.
Yeah, and something Scream Man and Savon. I don't know if y'all can speak to this section of Long Island. Kind of sounds like they're all in on it.
Yeah, it did feel
The
that
whole
way a little
town.
bit. Yeah, yeah.
None of this shit made sense.
Except for the one neighbor that was trying to help out.
Yeah, and saying, "Hey, everyone's in on it."
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, so that's what I'm shutting up.
Oh, okay.
Watch it tonight,
Yeah,
unless you have
check it out.
some company coming over.
Tonight I was gonna get into all the shit I couldn't watch when I had company over. Like
That's the other thing about
yeah.
this quarantine.
It's
Like,
important.
it's cool when you can watch what you want to watch.
Yeah.
The quarantine sucks when you gotta watch shit you don't want to watch.
I be judging you chicks that like when I go to like the show that we might learn something from. You're like, yeah, what's that? Is there something else?
Is this one of those I have to pay attention to? What the fuck do you think we was doing?
How about I pick this one, you pick the next one.
And I'll rudely
You
be
don't
on
like
my
that strategy?
That's
a bad
everything that
strategy.
a girl comes up with in that moment.
You hate it?
I hate it.
and then when
It's
you
all
pick,
Adam Sandler rom-coms.
when you pick your shit, they just rudely be on their phone the whole time and look at you every time I have to refresh. Wait, so what's going on again?
Yeah.
If you weren't looking at your phone for the first 45 minutes, I'd fill you in.
That's a peeve of mine. Like we put the movie on now,
You
you
on
just
your
gonna
phone?
stare at your phone the whole time. Like I'm the only one watching. Now you want to ask me what happened?
And then when she picks
Or
and
rewind it.
you just happen to even glance at your phone because it's ringing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Why aren't you paying attention?
Yeah.
You only do this with my movies. I know.
You know what I hate too? When she get up and go to the bathroom for mad long, and then I pause it because I'm a considerate, progressive gentleman. And then when I get up and go to the kitchen for a minute, she just letting that shit rock.
Of course.
She's out, she's screaming up top. Oh, this is crazy! All right, it's cool. We're not gonna pause it. Thought this was like a group thing, like a couple thing we was doing.
Nah.
No, it's not.
Did you guys get into the Tiger King?
Did get into Tiger
Everybody
King.
talking about that. Was it good?
Young Joe Exotic.
Was it good?
Sorta.
I cannot believe that Joe Exotic fell off that way. Spoiler alert: if you have not seen the Tiger King,
I have not seen it.
you should watch it. It's 7 episodes, each about an hour, and I loved it except for maybe the last 2. The story was told in 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like they never came back to the case, and that's what I was waiting for the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and they kind of told you what the outcome was in the trailer.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I kind of get why they did it though, because you could just mistake this for a documentary about someone that owned tigers, and it was much more than that.
Way more.
That's the other thing I left this movie with, and I don't know. It's we in quarantine, so I'm
All right,
just
one of
saying,
these dudes definitely ended up being lunch.
If this is bad, then nah, just watch it.
No, there was a chick with one arm though, because that seems to be the theme of this pod. There was a chick with one arm, though.
That is true.
Did she lose it to a big cat?
She
did.
did, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, she did.
got you.
Ham was mad cool about it.
She went right back to work.
It was super cool.
Something needs to be done about gay people that are predators.
Huh?
Like Joe Exotic is gay.
I'm a little nervous.
Joe Exotic was gay in this movie,
And he was a predator, for sure.
In this movie, in real life.
and he
This
exhibited.
wasn't a movie either. He's a human.
Yeah, it was inspired by a true story.
No, it was a true story.
With actual footage.
This was the story.
Joe Exotic was targeting
Young,
Young-
confused,
young boys who had no home and nothing to lose,
and drug problems.
And drug problems, yeah.
and dudes that later on was like, "Yo, I wasn't gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
rough.
just kind of went."
Yeah.
And I'm watching, and I'm like, "Yo, why does nobody say anything?"
Well, not so
about
much-
predatory behavior from gay people.
Not even so much his husbands, plural. Everyone kind of that worked for him. He was paying them $100 a week They were all either fresh from jail or hooked on drugs or lost.
Homeless.
It was the whole compound was kind of predatorial. It wasn't just who he was with. His
That's
employees were being preyed on.
That's true. The Tigers are being preyed on.
I was rooting for Joe.
Word.
I was rooting for Joe Exotic throughout most of this shit.
I gotta watch it.
And I thought he would come out as the victor against that Carol girl.
It
'cause
appeared that way.
None of these people seemed to be too bright until that Carol girl went and got her like a smart dick.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all noticed that
Oh yeah.
in here.
No, I saw the change when he popped up.
When he popped up,
Yeah,
we never heard another word from Carol.
that's true.
And her business skyrocketed.
Carol's another sick one though.
For real.
Carol is
She
sick.
did that shit.
Yo, the fact
She did
that,
that.
her
She did that.
entire
She did that.
her entire platform
Rest
is
in peace, Dawn.
Word.
Yo, where's Dawn? Open the septic tank.
That's where he is. But I was thinking that when they were saying this, and I know we might be giving this away. If you have not seen it, please just watch it. This is not an ad. But when I was watching it, I was like, couldn't she have just fed him to the Tigers and it wouldn't be a trace? Like, why are they confused as to where he is and why they can't find him?
Right.
I don't really know Tiger's appetite. Like maybe she knows that they wouldn't tear him up properly.
I've seen my Cane Corso eat eat everything off the fucking kitchen table.
Right.
I'm gonna assume a tiger.
Would go after, yeah.
Yeah,
Let alone several tigers.
yeah.
Like a shitload of tigers.
Well,
and
the
he
fact
had
that
lions
Carol,
too. He had man shit in there. Yo, I ain't
Listen.
even like Carol's Park.
no, well
That
that's
shit
that's
looked
what,
like a
that's
dump.
what I
That
was
was
gonna get to.
crackheady.
That shit.
Carol-
Tigers were all skinny.
I don't want to hear another scammer speak. Carol,
Skinny Tigers is not.
Carol's
a good sign.
whole entire platform
Yeah,
was
it was bad.
the anger towards people that keep tigers in cages and don't let them out in the wild and are just, that nasty animal shit that people do. Yet, her compound was her rescuing them and then putting them in a shittier cage.
Yeah. With like chicken wire, too. It wasn't even
Like a way smaller and shittier cage.
it did not look like a safe cage.
She's one of the craziest scammers I've ever seen.
Oh, that was made by the people that did the Fiery.
Of course it
That's
was.
why it
This
was
is
so
scam
fiery.
shit.
It was good though.
That shit was
I listened.
phenomenal.
You-
That
you
guy,
thought-
the producer,
I love the
reality
hip-hop
TV.
producer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
great.
shady too.
Every last
Everybody
person
there was
here.
shady, except for the second husband. The second husband, every time he was just happy to be there wherever he was.
Yeah.
He disappeared for a while. I looked to the side. I'm talking to the person I'm with. I'm like, yo, where's the second husband? He pop up back in episode 6, smiling again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta watch this.
Well, I'll say this. Mo.
sound like some
if
crazy
you
shit.
if you enjoyed the Drake and Meek beef, the Beans and Jada beef, Nas and Jay,
This is right up
Joe Exotic versus Carol,
Crazy.
Every time I thought they had given
Hov
us,
and Nas don't stand a chance.
And then he ran for president.
And his diss record was better than any diss record I've ever heard in my life.
No, he
with
ran-
the video.
he ran for president and then ran for governor like a month later.
there. President of the U.S.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this?
And by the way, he did all
And
right.
he, and he
as
got
governor.
votes. He got votes.
Yeah.
He married 2 niggas.
At the same time. But no, like everyone,
he made them niggas cut the cake.
everybody in the Tiger game is like kind of swinging too. I didn't know how ill the sexual Tiger game was. All of them have multiple wives, husbands. They all fucking each other.
Rory, you never did the science from Tiger Balm?
You never did the science.
I ran track and put Tiger Balm on my thighs and almost
Put it in
died
the wrong
every
places.
time.
See?
You put Tiger Balm in the
Oh
wrong
no, he
spot.
playing games with a lion like that. No, see.
No,
Let me
no,
guess.
he would ride in his truck with lions and tigers.
Let me
Chillers.
guess. No black people in this documentary.
Not one.
Joe Exotic definitely tried to kill Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Without a question.
And
All
Maul.
3 of them did. Jeff, the horrible hitman.
I like when the guy was like, he only wanted $3,000. That's not even the plane fare to get to Florida.
No, he drove.
Maul, this is middle of America to me.
Got you.
Yeah.
Where did this take place in
Oklahoma, Florida,
she was in
South
Florida.
Carolina. It was a couple places.
Yeah.
And for those that have killed us every time we say middle America, we're not talking about the middle of America. It's a phrase. There's middle Americans in New York.
Wait,
It's
do
a
people,
mindset.
Do
Yeah.
people kill us for saying that?
They've killed me a million times for saying that because they think I'm actually talking about the middle of America.
Geographically, yeah.
And I'm not. No, it's middle America.
Who takes that literally?
People in the middle of America.
They're idiots.
Yeah, people that actually live there.
The flyover states.
Yeah, that shit is not slow mo. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, they could have. I agree. They could have dumped that down to 5 episodes,
Yeah, probably so.
but
I
I
watched.
enjoyed it.
I watched. The Hunted.
What's that?
It's a movie about.
It's Netflix.
No, this wasn't on Netflix. I purchased this
Oh,
or
okay.
rented it. This is about a group of elitists allegedly dropping people off in the middle of the woods and hunting them.
Oh, so it's the Ice
so
T
like
movie.
based on real life.
No, it's the Ice. Remember the Ice T movie? What was it called? Surviving the game. The game.
Oh, that was a great movie.
was a
I love
great
that
movie.
movie. That was one of my favorite Ice-T movies.
Lord of the
I'm shocked
Pigs.
you know that movie.
I was born in
But
the
it's,
80s.
but it's super old. When did that movie come out?
Probably 92 or some shit.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Was that was
the
called
same-
Surviving the Game.
So, I forgot. It was something. Maybe it's called
I
just
think
The
it-
Game.
Might have just been called The Game. But yeah, this was that. But like, real graphic.
Oh, it was more They had the jars full of heads in the Ice T movie.
No,
it got worse than that.
This was, and I think that's why I enjoyed it. Like, very seldom are you going to put on a movie that's as graphic as The Hunted was. And they got right to it.
It was called
And
Surviving the Game.
Surviving the Game.
Better,
Yeah.
better than Ice Cube hunting snakes.
I mean,
Better
he
than,
had J Lo in there too.
that better than Snakes on a Plane.
I don't think
That's
there's
the
anything
worst
better than
movie
snakes
ever.
on a plane.
Wait, so
No, it's
no,
not,
Shark,
'cause Snake- no, it's not.
Sharknado exists, so no.
I like Sharknado.
I like Sharknado 3 personally.
I was about to tell
That was
more.
the jewel.
That's underground.
Snakes on a Plane had a sequel, you know, that, without Sam.
They couldn't afford them.
Yeah. And I don't even know who was in that movie, but it was a sequel.
I started.
Yeah,
I
this
started
was all right.
Dave.
This was pretty good.
This is
I'll check
Netflix
out the
too.
hunt.
No, this isn't Netflix. This is just a movie that I rented.
Mm.
You said you started Dave.
I did start Dave.
What'd you think?
Thoroughly enjoy it. I don't hold everyone to their words when they're talking shit, but I believe you brought up ATL as a comparison, and it was better. I don't know if I'm throwing that out there yet.
Wait, this is better than ATL?
I don't think so yet. I'm only 3 episodes in, but I really enjoy it.
It is
Well,
really good.
Well, I'm not the person you should get that from because I
I
don't
thought
watch
you
it.
said it. I felt like someone here said
I think
that.
it was Joe.
That was me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, and I'm almost ready for a hot take. But you shouldn't take that hot take from me because I don't watch ATL.
Oh, then you can't make that hot take.
That's why. That's what I just said, bro.
Well, I also said I don't hold you to it.
I didn't really enjoy ATL, honestly.
That seems like such your show, too.
It's really good. Especially there's only been 2 seasons, right?
2 seasons.
only
Yeah,
been-
the second season was way better than the first.
I like the first.
The first one's good too, actually.
The
ATL
first
was really
season, I
good.
watched the first 4 episodes, and
Did you see the one with the what do you say? The dude pretending to be white.
no.
You have to watch all of ATL, both seasons.
I have to
it's,
watch-
It's our type of smart, dry humor, ironic music industry shit. Like, it's a show designed for us.
The first season was a little bit all over the place as far as structure of the show. They were trying out a bunch
Yeah.
of different things. The second season was more easier to digest, maybe.
They have a whole episode
And
dedicated
FX
to Complex when you were working there.
And FX hosts both of these.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave is FX. Mm-hmm. I didn't know.
Dave is FX.
But no, Dave is good. Dave is really funny.
I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch
really enjoy it.
ATL. I have a list of things that I need to watch. ATL's on there. I started the second season of Ozark, like I said. Damn, damn,
I told you.
Yeah.
damn.
Shit
Wow.
turns up second season.
Wow.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, I'm only 4 episodes in, and damn, I'm getting back to that. Mr. Robot. I've been saying for years and years and years I want to start Mr. Robot because everybody says it's my type of show.
Yeah.
And haven't. And I left Billions after season 2.
I gotta watch Billions. That's Showtime, right?
Yes.
I gotta get Showtime again.
Billions season 1 was great TV.
Yeah.
And season 2. But then I don't know why I stopped doing that. I gotta stop doing that. I'll start a show and just totally leave it.
They are, because you know what?
I left
This-
Handmaids.
So many shows come out now.
Yeah, you gotta, and that's fucked up. You know what? And the same thing exists in music. I guess it's easier to see it in movies, like in shows and television. Like in TV, you gotta shoot it right to being like my favorite for you to keep up.
Yeah.
Like we don't really acknowledge the shit that's below par or just mediocre or all right. And it's the same in music. I noticed that with our album reviews that we do because I shit on everything.
So,
But it's like
go ahead. So with that, do you think the bingeable put out the whole season thing is harder to get into it now rather than the people are still doing the episodic once a week thing? Because I've seen myself get into shows more now that come out once a week.
Because it gives you time.
Yeah, I can go do other shit. Like, oh shit, second episode's coming. I'll completely forget about a show after the 4th episode when the whole season's there and not go back to it.
They also take a long time to come back with shows, I feel like now. Sometimes it'll be like 2 years between seasons.
Yeah, they
and
do.
you completely forgot what was happening.
That's what happened with me with The Sinner, I think.
Yeah. There was a new season of that fairly recently. I don't know if we talked about it on here.
And the one before that was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It just took a while.
I feel so bad for people that make TV and albums right now. Like
Word.
you put 2 years, let me not even say 2, 3 years of work into some of these things. You put the whole thing out for people to consume in one day.
Word.
Just to shit on it and ask when's the next season coming.
Listen, sorry, buddy.
That's the world we live in.
Sorry,
Next.
buddy. That's where we at with it.
Oh, that's a horrible feeling.
I ain't gonna hold you niggas. I looked at that text that Maul sent to the group chat. And I was like, you will not deprive me of my reason to leave the house.
Oh yeah, no way.
We have one thing.
I have one reason to leave the house, and I'm doing
Man,
it.
but y'all don't want to get sick
I'm
either.
getting that. That is true. That is true. I
We
don't
start
want,
taking temperatures at the door.
like China, yeah. I seen a clip that had China sending drones through the sky, Lysol in the air.
No, I saw something where they had cops with fucking goggles that
Seen
could
the
tell your temperature.
Yeah.
China's they're just
India was
above
the
us.
funniest because India got the curfew. So if you was out, like dudes was on their motorcycles, the cops was out there with like big sugarcane sticks just slapping people with them.
No.
Like you got to get in the house. Why are you outside?
No, that's not.
They need to do that here.
I saw it somewhere that the gang enforced the curfew.
Oh, yeah, in Brazil, I think it was.
I like it. I like
They
it a
said,
lot.
hey, if the government won't do it, we'll do it.
It was a fake report, but somebody took a video of a lion getting loose in like some streets and said Russia just let lions out in the street, make sure everybody inside.
Nah, niggas in the crib
That's
for
funny.
sure now.
Animals.
That's funny.
All right, here we go. I'll ask the question no one wants to ask. Everybody's been running from it. We're 2 hours in.
Okay.
So here it is. Maul, Parks, Rory, Erickson, Savon, you live with your mom. Alex, who you live with? Your mom? What you niggas? Yo, what's up with y'all?
They young.
Nah, man, no. Savon is, how old are you? 26. I lived with my baby mama at 17. We had our own shit.
Different times.
Going to the supermarket. Had a kid, starting a family. That game is over, huh? Meeting the older chick and just milking off her until you grow up?
No, I don't think it's over.
Letting her fucking teach you about sex and life?
So
I don't think it's over.
So why they not doing it?
it's over.
Hey, mom ain't gonna teach you about sex and life, nigga. Get out your mom house. Fuck is wrong with you? Creeps. Alex, how old are you?
I turn 24 next month.
Some people say that our parents were doing it wrong and that the proper thing to do is to fucking keep your kid with you as long as possible so they could stack up and be sent out to the world in a better position than me living with my first baby mom when I was 17.
Yeah.
Some people say that. But my question I had for
No, a lot
all
of
of you, with the exception of you two and Rim, are y'all paying rent on the first?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it. Tell the truth. Come on. Give it to me.
No.
Come on.
No.
No.
Yeah, yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Why?
No. No. You don't pay rent the first.
I'm paying. Oh, not on the first.
They gotta
No.
They gotta get it on the back end.
I'm not paying it on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th,
They
the
gotta
5th,
get
the
it on the
6th, the
back end.
7th.
No.
They gotta get it on the back end. They're telling me you're not gonna cut my lights out. Where were y'all during Sandy? But anyway, you're not gonna cut the lights out. Y'all not gonna evict people that aren't paying
No.
rent this month because
No.
America's fucked up. Then
They're not doing
goddamn
none
it,
of that.
I'm on that list.
Yeah, no. They're not.
I'm
doing
sorry, man. Hit me in July about April rent.
I don't want to end up having to pay a shitload of money in July or August, though.
No, I mean they'll break it
Sorry,
down.
brother.
Yeah,
Just
that's
keep it up.
smart, but fuck that.
Nah.
They'll break it
Fuck
down
that
like
shit.
an iPhone, like a new iPhone. They'll break it down.
Yeah, installments. Rent installments.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
and you could be late on the installments.
Yeah.
Fuck
Who
that.
gives a fuck? Economy struggling.
No, I'm not. And my
What's wrong with
my
them?
building has emailed me everything but, yo, y'all don't have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
They've told me everything, the square footage, what the bricks were made of
Mm-hmm.
in the early 1900s. Like I've learned everything about my building and complex, down to the amount of people and where they were from
Mm-hmm.
and the male versus female ratio in the. I have not
They did
seen
ancestry
anything.
on your,
Yes,
on your crib.
everything but yo, y'all are straight in April.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sweat it.
No, they ain't gonna tell you that. But no, they ain't paying that shit. Fuck that. People out here losing jobs, sick, can't go to work, dying. Like, rent is the bottom of the list.
Are y'all sad that Easter's canceled? I know that was your shit, Maul.
They cancel St.
No, that was Maul shit. Don't do that.
Easter was not my shit.
Nah, the
That's your
pastel.
No.
Yes, it is.
Come on,
No,
a nice
You
lavender.
might have been the
You would
first
wear a
nigga in the
lavender
Bronx
polo.
with the pastel suit.
no. Never had a
Going to,
pastel.
church, going to church with your moms. Now you too hardcore, right?
Oh, definitely went to church with my
There
mom.
you go.
but
Come on, give it up.
That's when I was a kid, man. I've been to church in years.
How old were you when you were able to say, you know what, moms? You go by yourself this year.
I was
Shit,
young.
relatively.
My mom
a
used
couple
to-
years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was young.
I was 20,
Maybe like
21
14,
maybe.
My
15.
mom's new.
No, Christmas I'm still there with my mom on Christmas.
No, Christmas is cool. Thanksgiving is
Easter,
cool.
Easter too. Easter too. I still do Easter with my mom.
But shit, black moms back in the day used to drag you to church for New Year's Eve, and you like, come on, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come
Well, no,
on, Mom.
Catholic moms, Irish Catholic moms, I can speak for, are definitely like that. We were a very, very Catholic church Sunday family.
I have to learn what all of these words mean. Irish, Catholic,
Catholicism?
that one.
That's Catholic.
It's just Catholic. Just another way to say Catholic in a sentence.
Was Colossus Catholic from X-Men?
You know,
Wait,
I'd have to do his ancestry. I don't know.
Just ask.
It's a good no, it's a good question.
I get it.
All right, so Easter's canceled. Is 420 canceled?
Yeah, right.
Fooled you guys.
The kids are going
Corona.
Back to, the kids are going back to school on
Hey,
420.
y'all got shit fucked up if you think 420 is getting canceled.
You got shit fucked up if you think kids are going back to school at 420.
That's what they said.
You got it
Yeah.
twisted if you think kids going back to school.
For
My kid keep hitting me. My kid keep hitting me trying to hang out. Like, God, fam, I'm fucking today. You gonna have to wait, nigga.
Yeah.
Me and you can do the daddy son thing.
Yeah, you don't want Savon to stay
We can
close
do-
to his parents.
We can do that on a Wednesday, buddy. Hey, Monday ain't the get right with your oldest time.
Yeah, no. Come on a Wednesday.
It's Pound Town time. I'm taking it to Pound
I have
Town.
to.
You love Pound Town.
I was about to share. I was about to overshare. Let's just move on.
Yeah, it's cool. More Drake leaks.
Aubrey, and before we start this, Parks apologize for you mismanaging, misreading, and mishandling the Kendrick report.
Oh, I apologize.
I was mad
Twitter.
episodes ago.
I was mad
So?
episodes ago. Yeah, fucked up.
Still,
Yeah, it was
About the
it
what
was
sales?
Yeah, it was printed wrong in the page I read.
And it was Savon's fault.
605. 605, Maul. 605. Now, I want to bring it up because that stopped the conversation from progressing. But does that change your mind at all? 605.
Change my mind about what?
It's about what you were saying. You were saying niggas better leave Drake alone. Let
Drake
him
and
just do
Kendrick
what
in the
he
same
doing.
tier.
No, they definitely in the same tier. 605 is nothing to squint your eyebrows about. 605 is 605.
Oh,
And when I said that, I thought I said, didn't he do 600?
You did say that.
Yeah.
It's fine though. Come on, another Aubrey leak.
I still don't
well,
think
before
Drake
we
and
start with
Kendrick
this-
are the same tier, though.
They're the same tier.
They would have to be. We got
don't think
sleepers
so.
soon. We got
I
sleepers
think
I don't know. I'm just saying. I
the
don't,
volume of music Drake puts out would appear that he is more dominant. But when it comes down to
Drake is the
to
most
brass
dominant
tacks,
artist.
He has much bigger singles though.
That's, I
Yeah,
think that's not even a
Kendrick
conversation.
don't really even do singles
I mean, he does, but
the way Drake do.
not the way Drake does.
No, he's the most dominant. Kendrick
Listen,
is
I still
definitely.
even when I said he did 600, I still have Drake.
no, Kendrick
Drake is just up here.
Kendrick
And
is definitely one of the biggest rappers, like rap artists for sure. But Drake he's a different type of artist.
he's a pop star.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a star.
Well, we have another leak. I don't know
Well,
where this
before
leak
we
is
start,
from. I don't know why
do
this
we-
leak is here.
Is this some
I'm not gonna keep
sort
reporting on
of-
all your leaks neither, nigga. Put something out.
Is this some sort of strategy of clearing out a hard drive of incomplete music? Is he behind this?
Somebody stole.
He would have to
somebody.
be
I,
this.
yeah, I think he's behind this.
I'm not gonna say that.
He is.
Someone,
not
he
gonna
or
say
someone from his team. Who else has access to the stuff?
The people that steal,
It's been a
steal
lot
the
of
stuff.
records.
The people that steal hard drives from artists and try to sell it back to them.
Have you seen 40 Studio? Can't steal nothing out of there.
He's soldering the hard drives.
By hand.
Can't steal nothing out of there.
So you think it's coming from him too?
Yeah, it's just music that he's probably like, just put it out.
And don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah, why
Like,
not?
I'm not going to talk about it. Just if they make it on the internet for the people that really care, put them out. I'm not using this record.
Got it.
If he is leaking them, it's an interesting technique. Oh, to not put it anywhere to be monetized or found, not just find it if you can find it. That's kind of interesting.
And well, the only reason I ask is
let me just respond to Parks. It ain't interesting when you're the artist that can take these same songs, package them, and sell them 6 years later and sell 150,000 copies.
more than that.
Yeah, more than that.
Exactly.
And finish these records and make them even doper.
Hey, I don't care if you never touched that last leak we played, nigga. That's getting burned.
No, I think Vitals was done.
That's playing in my house.
You put it on a CD?
In the Budden household.
Oh no,
yeah.
Vitals has gotten a lot of burn in the past few days.
Yeah, no, it's true.
But from what I know, this record is pretty old, like really old. So
It sounds old.
yeah,
It sounds old, and I'm gonna give Drake a little more credit in 2020. I don't think Drake would rap like this. I don't think he would rap this verse in 2020.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
his cadence has changed. His tone's changed.
He's not this muddy. He can be muddy. I don't believe that Drake is this muddy to put this verse out in 2020.
I like Muddy Drake. I don't know if I like this.
This is too much
This is
mud.
a lot of mud.
I'll even take my Drake stealing something out of her purse when she goes to the bathroom. But this is. Wait, turn this off. I have questions now. Do you count head in that?
Count head and
You
bodies.
don't count head in your body conversation.
You would have to.
I don't know if you would have to.
No, I don't have to.
I might be more offended if she just topped dude off and kept it moving.
That's why I'm looking like, yo, I'm on that side of the fence.
I was talking about.
That was for my.
I was talking about for dude.
Yeah.
Like for yourself.
Just eating the chick out and keeping it moving?
No. If you got the head.
Oh, she gave you head.
If you just
Oh, yeah.
receive head from an unsuspecting individual,
It's oral sex. That's sex.
It's like a half a body.
it's like a possible in spades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a body. That's a kill.
I'm inclined to
You
agree with Mo.
You a savage.
That's a kill. That's a kill. For sure, that's a kill.
All right, I don't count that.
Especially if that's all you wanted.
Right. Come on now, Rory.
That's a
Set
kill.
the screen. I'm gonna come off. You know how we doing that.
When is that all you wanted?
Mad times.
A few times, yeah.
Tell me when. Tell me the circumstance.
What was her name?
Do you want her social?
No, paint the picture for me. Why did you only want that from her? Honestly, that's an honest question. I'm not trying to be funny.
It's not always her. Sometimes it's me.
Yeah, sometimes you horny. She's not like super attractive, but you like. I know she's nasty. So you might put the pistol in her mouth.
And I've ran into times
say
I didn't
that?
want to fuck and
Am I allowed to
just
say
want to
that?
get some head.
No. Oh, okay.
We got to start. You shouldn't say it.
My bad. Just go over there and just kind of put that, you know what I mean? Put that effect in your part. You know, pull a record back on that part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just cut over it.
Yeah, man. You got the record right there. Pause, pull it back.
True.
But
Yo,
yeah.
now I'm thinking about chick from Sin City without the arm.
Come on. We not doing
Because
that.
me and you kind of had a few of the same bags over the years. I remember when me and you was both going
That's a
after.
wild bag to have the same bag.
I
Me
say
and Maul
Vaughn's in
went
it
out.
too?
Me and Maul went after the amputee chick, amputee Bay.
You don't know that
I didn't
that's
go
what
after
happens,
her. No, you
Joe.
did.
She
You
could have
did.
been
not.
born
You
that
did.
way.
You
Never
was,
Not an
you was
amputee.
ordering a lot of drinks from her.
Yeah, we at a strip club.
And me and you had a nice stretch of the pretty big bitch with big titties.
Who's not in
Who's
that bag?
Oh, that's everybody's bag. I love them.
A pretty chick with big titties?
No, I said the pretty big bitch.
Oh, okay.
Not a big
Not
bitch.
everyone's in that bag. Yeah, all right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I live in that bag. I'm familiar with that
that's
bag.
a good bag.
Yeah,
That's your
That's a
Birkin?
good
I'm
bag.
familiar with that bag. That's all. That's all I'm
That's a
saying.
nice bag.
They're
Soft
givers.
bag.
Yeah.
They're all givers.
I tried to steal a couple of more big bitches.
Listen, man.
I didn't think he liked them.
Big joints is underrated.
She had a big girl.
Yeah, listen, man. Y'all know me, man. Come on, man.
Y'all know me. They was loyal, nigga. I don't
care.
know you.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well, tell them that so I can smash.
It's not me together. It's not me saying that.
Nah, they started.
I don't got no restrictions on nobody.
Don't you know me and Maul. I don't know nothing.
There you go.
You know me and Maul. No,
there you go.
Me and Maul ain't talking about you.
There you go.
Before we do this, I just want to let you know that's the worst sentence. Yo, before we do this, I just want to let you know. All right, so which one of my friends you fuck?
Yeah. I appreciate it. But I appreciate that.
I do too.
Yeah,
But it's
that's the right thing
it's
to do.
always
It's the right thing to
But
do.
it's wrong timing. Like, do it before I get in my horny bag and we about to fuck. Like, they do it at the wrong time.
Yeah, they should
That's
definitely
what I
let you know
learned
before
about
you.
myself during this quarantine. I ain't the most desirable niggas, man.
Just looking at
I
yourself
like the
in the mirror.
self-awareness, man.
Start looking at yourself in the mirror like, yo, they be calling me back? The fuck?
I'm so
just saying,
desirable.
I ain't such a great time. Like, I just want to chill.
Nah.
But some
Like,
people, some girls
chilling
like
ain't
that.
the greatest of time for a chick.
But some
Like,
like
by the fourth round, she's like, all right, we just gonna chill again?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you second guess yourself, like, nah, I am interesting. I just don't feel like being interesting right now. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's when I flip it. As soon as they say something that is not in agreement with what I'm doing. Yo, I never get a pleasant text from you. Yo, why is it's never harmonious when you hit? You know what I mean? How I'm supposed to feel hitting you? You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know what we was talking about. Oh, Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was my other question for y'all. 25. You lost count by 25? He said that. I'm just asking
I
y'all.
lost count before.
He stopped counting
25,
25,
and I
25,
don't
he stopped
mean
counting?
that in a bragging
What does
way.
he mean, 25 years old or
Kinda
25?
disgusting.
25 years old. More.
I'm just, it's a legit
Oh,
question.
actually, I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, it's a legit question. Is he
means-
saying
he
he
means-
stopped count at 25
25 years old.
or at 25 women?
Either one is nasty.
I don't.
Drake at 25 was doing a lot. So I could see him saying, I stopped counting once I hit 25 years old because I was lit.
I couldn't imagine he was counting at 25.
You think Drake knows Simba?
I know he knows somebody.
Guys. Can we protect this woman's privacy?
Who's Simba?
She don't give a.
Simba, listen, Simba's all right, man.
All right, my bad.
Trust me, Simba's fine. She ain't like these weak bitches.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Hit it, Jack. This nigga be sleeping and talking, don't he? They all still mine. Oh, Drake's not in the threesomes either. See?
Why'd you all that?
That sounds like it might be should have been on Scorpion or somewhere.
No, I
that
can see
sounds
that
earlier. Yeah.
before Scorpion. This is Jesse Reyes.
Who's this?
Jesse Reyes. Who's dope. And I think not rough vocals. I think her writing is dope on this and could have been a good.
Hey, no, I don't. We don't think that. All right, Rory. You try and get us sued, man. Cut this shit off.
Oh, my bad.
Rory getting his own.
Just wanted you guys to come
All
on.
right, Drake.
And he's been calling the actual records that came out leaks in the little caption track joint on SoundCloud. So that's why I think he's behind all the leaks. If he's calling the real records he's putting out leaks.
Let me ask y'all. How do y'all think this pandemic will affect the release of new music?
It's gonna fuck it up for certain artists. Artists that tour a lot, it's gonna fuck it up. Because they and the labels are not gonna want to put it out with a tour without a tour to support it.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
tough.
imagine the labels wanting to do very much right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but for artists that independent, just recording shit at the crib, put it out, I think it's gonna shoot up
Well, I think a lot of artists that depend on press,
in general.
this sucks for them.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only a few that can just put shit out and they're gonna do numbers.
Right.
A lot of these people need to roll out. They need press and they need to be seen and out and talking to people and touching people and doing free shows and all that shit. So yeah, I think this fucks up a lot of rollouts.
I mean, it does, but for the artists that are pretty much established, I don't think this affects much.
For the super established and the super, or not even super, for the up and coming, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, because if you're a super established artist already, you still need assets to support your release, right? Like, what if you don't have your videos shot already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, how comfortable are you dropping without a video in the can at all?
TikTok.
I don't know what else a super established artist would need outside of videos, a tour.
Visuals are important.
I mean, I think you can
some type
get
of content.
creative to some degree and, you know, not stock footage, but I know there's a lot of directors out there that just have shot a bunch of dope shit on their own that, you know, you can maybe pay. You can figure something out with your resources, but it's difficult.
You can do animated video. You can still shoot videos.
Yeah,
with smaller,
there's things you
smaller
could
staff.
do, but it makes it difficult.
Got it.
Big theatric videos are probably going to be on pause for a while.
I mean, unless you can come up with a cool treatment in your crib with a director that you know doesn't have it, and you know, an editor,
Yeah.
and try to. I mean, I've seen established artists do a lot with a little. So
Yeah. But yeah, the artists
We'll
that
see.
rely on the tour, it's gonna
no,
it's
I
gonna be slow.
think a lot of these artists will be serving just their fan bases. I don't know how much they'll reach outside of it if they're putting out music at this time.
Just put out short projects,
I agree there.
6-7 records. Let it stream. That's it.
Yeah.
You need the Def Jam job.
I mean, you know,
Don't do that again.
oh my bad.
Rest in
Has Def Jam got a president? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really asking.
not to my knowledge.
Okay.
They might have somebody acting in the position, but
Yeah, I'm sure they have a street boss at the time.
rest in peace to Kenny Rogers,
For sure.
For sure.
country legend, country icon. Shout out to my homegirl Jamie. She had a funny tweet that said, Kenny Rogers transitioning during the pandemic is the most knowing when to fold them thing in the world.
That's a good shot.
That was a pretty good shot. That was pretty good. Rest in peace to Kenny Rogers. Gone
Jamies
but
are
not
usually
forgotten.
underrated.
Funny,
Ja-
right?
Jamies be kinda funny.
An underrated funny from a Jamie.
Jamies be
It's
alright.
true. That's a good point, Rory.
Now I think about
I've
it.
noticed that with Jamies too. He was 81.
I believe so, yeah.
Nice,
That's
nice.
a
long
good life, man.
Nice long life. 81. If I was born in 1938, I'd be sick of this shit.
You've seen a lot.
I would.
You're
lot.
born at 38.
That's the other thing that this quarantine has done for me. Like, I know y'all laughed at me a few months ago when I said sometimes I just close my eyes and I'll fake die. Like I just hold my breath.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, fuck it. But like this is easy to take for granted because we're living in this and we're seeing it, and it's madness. But the state of the world, I'm not taking for granted at this time. Like, God forbid if something were to happen to me or any one of us. Like, look what we have lived to see. We are locked in a house.
Word. No, I keep telling people we're living. This is like
This
history.
is 1,000%.
This is history.
Oh,
this is history.
big
Like
time.
when they, 30 years from now, when they're teaching about this, talking about this in the schools and the curriculum, like we're gonna be able to say like, "Yo, we remember that." You know what I mean? Like we were there.
and the kids won't care.
Yeah, I mean, to them it's gonna be like, "Oh, word, that's what happened." Okay.
I've
Right,
I've
good looking pops.
Yeah. Like,
I've talked to 20-year-olds now that don't even realize what 9/11 was.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they was born that year.
That's crazy.
Actually, the kids that were born that year, they're supposed to be graduating college now. I think.
Close to, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary world.
Very
Oh no,
close
no, no! They're
No,
graduating.
graduating high school, yeah.
High school,
Because that was
maybe.
2001.
Don't matter. They've been released into society.
Word.
No, yeah, they're like they have opinions.
Yeah,
and they're humans.
We have
They're
to,
adults.
we have to deal with them now.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I do feel kind of bad about the generations I've seen. Like when you hear about the 60s and 70s and 80s and all these decades that were so much different, I started thinking about the 2 decades that I was living that I was kind of outside from 2000 to 2010, 2010 to 2020. I was like, I don't think those are really separate the way the 70s and 80s were, or the 60s and 70s. Like, they weren't iconic decades to me.
They're kind of the same.
Yeah, I kind of
Ish.
felt like the same.
Yeah, ish.
2010, you said?
2000, 2010.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a huge separate. I mean, of course, so much shit happened. I don't want to say that. But the way you, like, define, and I've heard my pops talk about the 70s and, like, what happened in the 80s. Maybe it's just that you guys are better storytellers than my generation, and it was the same, but it just sounded better.
Now, a lot of shit happened in like
Yeah, I
the
don't-
80s and 90s, technology-wise, and
A lot of shit happened.
yeah, like the way that we live changed a lot in those eras.
Drastically quicker than it did
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
us. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment.
That's the other thing. To circle back to this D Nice thing, and then we'll close. We'll get to sleepers. But that was the other thing that I noticed when the D Nice shit was going on. He had 150,000 people in there. Like, and Kenny Rogers died at 81. He had a fan base and all other genres. You can you can age and have a fan base. And only in hip hop they tell you that when you're old, you should just die. And that's not true because actually they're saying that now to the old people, like that y'all can just die. But my
Yeah.
point is with D Nice, it proved that there's a market for the demo above 25. Like those,
Higher than 25.
like
Yeah, 35
yeah,
plus.
35.
I think would be his demo. Music.
Or 30 plus.
that demo was from 30 to 60 plus.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
In there. D Nice is of age. He wasn't in there, to your point earlier, playing little teeny bopper bullshit. He was playing adult shit. And what it did is what it does. Attract.
Yeah.
It attracted. I don't know how much longer I'm going to deal with hip hop telling me there's not a market for age.
No,
I think
and
we've started to see that kind of get dispelled.
Yeah, because I
little
think
bit.
we're seeing some of our icons still make music and still tour the way
Still make
rock
good music,
albums.
yeah.
Like, I feel like the people that were around like the late '80s, like of course KRS and Rakim, they still have shows and that, but I don't think they were actively making music the way they were.
KRS was,
But to the degree of the platform that
no doubt. I know what you're saying.
a Nas has or a Hove has or,
Right.
you know, any artist of that level. Like, we're seeing hip-hop age for the first time because hip-hop is so young. And it's turning into what rock and roll is in a good way. Like, you can have the legacy act that they don't even need to make music, let alone put out new albums.
yeah.
The Millennial Tour that you just went to, I mean, granted, they're not that old, but that was amazing to see that a bunch of acts from the early 2000s could come together and put a tour on.
Yin and
Yeah.
Twins looked a little old. Looked, I don't know how old they actually
AC/DC
are.
looks super old when they perform, but it's still great music, and the people that are in the crowd look
Still
look
make a
the same way.
living. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's always a market for it. I just hip hop kind of had that No Country for Old Men mentality for so long that I think is dead. I don't think that's the case anymore at all.
Oh, okay. In
I
that
really
case-
think our older acts are still actively making good music or actively touring. Shit, there's festivals
Especially
that are
overseas.
dedicated just to older acts.
Especially overseas. Hip hop has a longer lifespan overseas than it
For
does
sure.
in,
That's true.
in the US.
Like Wu-Tang will never ever be broke.
Right.
They could
Like, they
tour
just-
around the world forever.
They just love our culture. Like,
Yeah.
and they appreciate it more in other countries than, you know, sadly we do here. But it is good to see a lot of the older acts still be able to make a living, still be appreciated, still do shows, still be active. I would like to see a lot of artists, the younger artists, collab with some of these older
Me too.
producers and DJs and
Me too.
stuff like that. I think that's something that a lot of these younger artists should think about is, you know, actually creating some art with these legends.
I agree with that, and I think it's probably a few people with that on the brain right now.
Yeah, I mean, you always have your few artists that do that, but a lot of these artists should really think about that. You know, think about, like, I would love to see the Baby and Nelly do a couple records together,
That would be dope.
because I kind of feel like if it wasn't a Nelly, there wouldn't be a the Baby. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Shit, I wanted that when Lil Nas X was coming out with all that country shit. I was like, Nelly would be great for this shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it's not like Nelly is super old or anything like that. It's
No.
just
Right.
like that's the next generation from Nelly is the Baby.
Hip hop is treated like sports in that way. Like, LeBron for Earth is mad young. It's like a really young man, but
Right.
he's old. He's older to the NBA.
Right.
Tom Brady is mad young to the Earth. He's not. He's the oldest person damn near in the NFL.
Well done. He's cooked.
You think Brady's
Hip hop does the same thing.
Tom
Like
Brady's
you'll look
cooked.
at someone that's 40 and
I think
think,
Tom's probably cooked. Yeah.
He's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very
That's
angry,
not fair.
angry Mike Evans next season when he start figuring out why he's not getting any deep balls anymore.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
I don't like the adjective, and it's not because I'm a Tom
Cooked?
Brady fan. You can't call a legend cooked.
Yes, you can.
In
It's not
sports,
fair.
you can. a
He's
little bit.
earned too much to call him cooked. Is he past his years? Sure.
Yeah, cooked. I don't
You can't just call him cooked. It's a legend.
I can, and I told you I was gonna do that in pre-pro.
I know.
This
was my
Eli
response.
Manning was cooked. I don't think Tom Brady is Eli Manning.
Eli Manning was cooked.
I don't think Tom Brady is that.
Yeah. Eli can be cooked. Tom Brady can't be cooked.
I don't think Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's well done at least though. He's medium well.
All
He's
right,
on his
so,
way.
I'm
so
not
going,
arguing. He's
going
You don't
that
wanna
deep,
leave him on that
going
grill
that
for too
deep
much
into the
longer.
playoffs as cooked is not a bad cooked.
I think his new team will go deep in the playoffs, and I still think he's cooked.
Nah, if you're cooked, you look like the Giants.
I thought Todd Gurley was cooked when the Rams were going far. Not the 2 years ago
Todd's cooked.
when they wouldn't even give him the ball.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is cooked?
No way, don't be silly.
He's
Not as-
starting to show some
There was some
some
cookedness.
grill marks.
Even though I don't
grill
think you
marks.
could.
I'm not putting cooked on you when you show some grill marks because you could be uncooked with the grill marks.
Okay, so someone that went that deep in the playoffs with a subpar offense and a horrible O line last year is cooked.
Brady?
I think
Brady
Yes.
had a good O line.
That team was trash,
The team
and he
was
brought
trash,
them pretty
but
far.
He had a pretty good O line.
and a great D.
Yeah.
Well, the defense carried that team, but
Yeah.
So you can be cooked on a great team.
you're not going to that deep in the playoffs in the AFC cooked just with a good defense.
You want me to tell
That
you?
Titans team was a hype.
You want me? I'm about to. I'm glad you brought that up. You want me to tell you all the things they said about Ryan Tannehill throughout his career?
Yeah.
Very horrible things.
I don't know why you're putting him in a sentence with
He was
Tom
in,
Brady.
was he was
Because
that the
he
quarterback
took
from Miami?
because he took a team deep.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, I'm not talking about him. Then who's the Titans? The Titans quarterback.
Tannehill.
Tannehill. Yeah,
Yeah.
not Miami. Yeah,
He was
No,
one. That's what you said.
he what? Yeah,
Yeah.
had a good
There we
season.
go.
That Titans team was great.
But
I
him-
had them beating the
but him
Patriots
for
on this
all-
podcast.
Me too. But him for all the horrible things they said about him throughout his career, he took a team far. I'm just countering your point that you can't be cooked
But-
and take a team far.
But not when someone that has a resume of that magnitude.
Your resume
I'm
is-
not saying you just now doing this because off your defense after you've proven to me for,
But your resume,
for
you
15 years that you get busy.
listen. I will never argue that Tom Brady gets busy. Number one. Number two, your resume you've accumulated when you weren't cooked. And three, there's a lot of people that say Tom wasn't the biggest part of a lot of these Super Bowls. I'm not having that fight right now.
You
so
should.
we don't have to do it.
And you shouldn't.
You can. His first Super Bowl, no. His second Super
fake,
Bowl,
his
no.
fake rookie season. That's not true because he got Vinatieri into fucking field goal range at the last drive. Like
Yo, we are not about to pull up his stats, but next time we're gonna do.
I'm
that.
not talking about no, because Super Bowl doesn't come down to stats. It comes down to action.
What
And
I'm-
he got somebody in to win the game multiple times.
So he did his job,
Yeah, multiple times.
But
That got a ring.
but multiple times.
I'm not talking about a preseason game.
Multiple times he was on a really great team that wasn't built around him, and they got the job done.
That 2001 team wasn't great. They wasn't going there with just Bledsoe.
The 2001 team that cheated, they had the refs.
Here we go with the cheated shit.
They did cheat.
They did.
Fam,
As
I'm not-
opposed,
all right,
as
no,
opposed,
no, 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 no.
as opposed to every NFL team
No,
ever.
Not reeling me in with this. Listen, and I'm not letting you argue with me about this because I like the Patriots cheating.
Like every team does.
No.
Oh please.
The Patriots
Oh
were
fucking
cheating
please.
with fucking the head honchos in play with them. They weren't just cheating like every team does. They had the league on their side.
So when the Colts do the exact same thing when he's on the rule committee, their owner, that's not cheating with the upper higher ups,
Yeah.
and they still can't win.
You have to tell me more about this Colt stuff.
What's his name? Ursay, that owns the Colts.
Yeah,
He's
but
on the fucking
remember,
rule committee.
But I don't remember a single play that was only called one time in the history of the NFL being made.
So you think,
the
granted,
Colts.
that was a fumble. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah.
That was a fumble. But do you think they all gathered up and said,
Rory, they
for this new
changed-
quarterback, they had a whole NFL corporate meeting in the middle of that review.
Rory, they changed the rule moving forward. They made a rule around that.
To save
They
face.
didn't do that with the Colts.
And you think that was only because it was Tom Brady, that new quarterback that no one knew? They would have done it if it was another quarterback there in that situation to save face. It was a horrible call. It was a fumble. It was a fumble.
I'm not lending my opinion to that because I don't know. What I know is what happened. I don't know if they did it because it was Tom. If they did it because all I know is this is what happened at the time, and that was nuts. And I'm not arguing this because go Pats, you Maul Pats. I like them cheating. I like them taping the Bengals sideline. I like them. Who else they cheated? I like them taping the Jets. I like all the cheating. But yeah, we'll call spade a spade. I think Tom Brady's cooked. I think Gurley's cooked. Who else was on our all cook team?
Bill O'Brien's cooked.
Bill O'Brien is cooked. He's cooked. He shouldn't be a GM.
He still has a job?
He shouldn't be a GM.
He's been cooked.
Somebody else was cooked. Somebody else was
David
cooked.
Johnson, but
David Johnson
it's kind of tied in with Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here, man. I think now's a good time to go while we all look healthy still.
Yeah, because y'all let y'all cough maximum for the day.
Me too.
Counting, yeah.
You see me?
3.
I got 0 on me.
I did mine on the low.
No, Rory got 1, you got 3. Paul's
When I
got
coughed.
3.
Don't do that because that was just one cough with the reverb.
No, but it's still a
It
cough.
echoed. It was.
Yeah, still a cough.
It was still the same one.
To like, let everyone know you smoking because you're a rapper. So you got to call from the mic before the beat drop.
I don't know if I have a sleeper. Do I have a sleeper?
Shout out to Al. Him and Conway have an album dropping Friday, I think. Mm-hmm. What else? Something else drops.
Yeah, so
Party drops
Party
Friday.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom, rev her up, party.
No, I was just leave that one there.
Never mind.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What else? Something else drops Friday. I can't remember what the.
Who was that? I think that was Cardiac. Cardiac was playing a few joints or some snippets of some shit off a Party's joint. The snippets sounded fire.
Yeah.
2 records. Shout out to Cardiac.
Well, you can call him right now or text him at 310-496-8812.
I'm not doing none
to
of that
talk to him
shit.
directly about the snippets.
Not doing none of that, and all you niggas owe Mike Jones a check.
That is true.
All right, man. That's it. I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here. We're going to quarantine and chill
That's right.
and eat. Just relax.
Watch
I
movies.
want to send a rest in peace to the families of Lee Green and Dave Edwards.
Yeah, I saw that this
New
morning.
York City basketball legends. They passed away due to coronavirus.
Wow. Rest in peace.
And rest in peace the principal in Brooklyn who passed
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
coronavirus as
It's
well.
real, man. It's real.
You know, it's real shit out here. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Stay
friend
safe.
of mine worked with her, actually.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, on her staff.
Listen, stay safe. Keep the social distancing thing in effect. Stay at home. Keep to yourself. We'll get through this, man. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, hasta la vista, arrivederci, so long, goodbye. All that good stuff, man.